back.
Opinion Hated. Episode 51.
Let's get it, bro.
So cool,
Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the show. You know what I'm saying? I go by that nigga named Ace.
I'm Joe.
And this is the Opinion Hated Podcast.
This nigga sick again. Gotta sound like the late night show again.
You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all stop what y'all doing right now to go like and subscribe and share that shit. Leave a comment. Tell a friend and tell a friend. You know, and all them things. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is the Opinion Hated Podcast. And we put that shit on everything.
Yup, man. Let's get them subscribers up, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is what it is. Once again, we in the motherfucking building. Let's get into it.
51, boy.
Yeah.
What up, though, man?
Shit, man. Nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know, nigga, I done had a very sickly ass week.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, like, my baby's been in the crib. They ass done had colds. Like, they ass done had pink eye. And, like, I know y'all notice I got the shades on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't normally wear my shades on the show like that. But, you know, nigga got pink eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit done went around the crib. And shit, nigga, I woke up this morning, I red than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I be like, and that shit, like I said, my daughters, they start out shit. One got sick, the other one got sick.
Pass it right to
and
each other.
my girl got a cold, I got one. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no COVID shit. Nigga done been COVID tested and all that shit. Yep. So, you know, we all good with that. But it's just like, man, kids is just some dirty creatures. Like, motherfucking dirty, germy creatures.
They just don't know about germs, folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they just get sick off other little kids, man.
Like, that shit be crazy, because I look at my daughter like, she'll rub her ass, rub her nose, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, drop shit on the ground, pick it up, and then want to be in everybody's face and shit, and I be like, you be trying to kiss on the motherfucker.
Yeah, so you got some little babies too, though, folks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But nigga been dealing with that shit all week, and I still went to work, you know what I'm saying? Because real niggas still go to work.
Hell yeah.
No matter what.
Need to get you some Tito, like I said, some elderberry.
Shit, nigga, all I need is some tequila. Motherfucking straight, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all a nigga need. Shit, alcohol kill germs, right?
Yeah, do nigga.
Motherfucking shit.
Not in your body, motherfucker.
That shit, well, we can, it helped me out this week. Motherfucker, so it is what it is. Hell yeah, but shit, everything been good with you, my nigga.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, it's been good, man. Shit, it's been a good week for your boy, man.
Shit. And like, you know, for those who watched the last episode, man, I noticed y'all noticed that, you know what I'm saying, niggas got a green screen in this bitch.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Shout out Troy, you feel me?
Yeah, shout out Basis Loaded. You know
always.
And then also shout out Rella Lee, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow that nigga.
Always on the intro, man.
Yeah, shit, for sure. But, like, shit, niggas recording in front of the green screen, so, like, niggas, we could be in fucking outer space.
Yeah, hey, that shit was dope, bro. I like that shit, man. Just the visual and shit, man. That's why I say, bro, we always feel good about where we going with this shit. And the motherfuckers that tuned in and watched that last episode, man, we appreciate y'all, man. That shit was long, but that was for the 50th. You feel me?
Yeah, niggas was feeling good that night. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah,
I was slapped.
We had a week off, so shit, niggas was ready to record and
folks.
you know, all that other shit. But don't get used to that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be too many episodes like that.
Shout out that nigga King too, man. He had that shit flowing too.
That nigga funny, man.
Yeah, man.
I told that nigga, well, shit, I ain't even tell that nigga, but shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to tell that nigga, like, nigga, you do more talking when you ain't on the show than when you was on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I know he listening, so you heard it now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hell nah, but shit, yeah. You know what, shit, that's really about it, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like one thing I noticed over the last week or so is you know what I'm saying, niggas brought back that motherfucker, what you had dinner with Jay-Z or take $500,000 cash.
And I don't know why it's still a conversation, bro. We said it, bro.
That shit like we talked about that shit on the show before, but since everybody been talking about it, it's like shit, fuck it, let's talk about it.
Hey, the crazy thing about it though, nigga, I heard Kendra G say she'll take the dinner with Jay-Z because Beyonce will be there.
Like, nigga, you don't know what Beyonce gonna be. Look, bottom line is, like, you know, I've been seeing some of the shit that motherfuckers be saying. I be like, y'all niggas so smart that y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact, it's like, nigga, realistically,
come on, folks.
What
you
the
gonna
fuck
say?
is a dinner with Jay-Z gonna do for
I mean, what you gonna say to Jay though, bro? Some of you motherfuckers ain't even got the blueprint to ask. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck to do to be successful? You feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
But see, like, some niggas were saying, like, what if you got something that he might be interested in investing in, or, whatever the case is. The bottom line is, like, how long y'all think this dinner gonna be?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
So you
y'all
saying?
Gonna sit there for a
so they basically
hours?
saying it's like some Shark Tank shit, basically, with this dinner with Jay-Z, bro.
Yeah.
They come in with a proposition, trying to, no.
But like I even seen 21 Savage comment on that. He said he'll take both. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a gift for gab, and you know what I'm saying, whatever the case is. So if he did sit down and eat dinner with Jay, I guess that shit gonna turn into something fruitful for him or something.
I feel him, but you know what I'm saying? Probably resource type shit.
See,
but we talking about just average motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That $500,000 in cash, bro. That's a lot of motherfucking money. We talking about in cash, no taxes, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'll take that money, bro. Ain't nothing really I want to say to Jay. Shit, you feel me? Shit, Jay, what up?
I said, like if I knew the nigga, then cool. Like shit, you know what? Like I'm pretty sure Jay would probably be a cool nigga to talk to, hang out with, or whatever that case is. But at the end of the day, I'm taking that fucking money.
No, nigga, shit. If I take that $500,000, we fuck around might be eating in the same restaurant anyways. You know what I'm saying? Shit, think about it like that. Shit.
But see, that's the thing. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers was saying, like, like after y'all take the $500,000, y'all don't know what to do with it, and you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna have the resources.
Okay, folks.
It's just like you just gonna spend that shit up, and
so, but if I have a dinner with Jay, we sit there and talk about business shit. Like, I mean, what the fuck to say, bro? So, like, you finna eat, go home, and ain't shit changed. I talk to Jay-Z.
Yeah, but see, like, you don't went and said, maybe 2 hours?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then on top of it, just think about the fact, like, what the nigga don't like you?
Yeah, bro. Like, shit, this nigga ain't finna co-sign on shit you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He ain't trying to be no mentor. Hope you niggas ain't going there looking for no bros, no mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit just don't work like that, bro. Take that money, bro. Title even told you, take that money, bro.
So you heard it from the horse's mouth pretty much. And it's just like, I don't even, like, to me, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I ain't even think about it.
I ain't trying to eat with no nigga. Like,
I shit, nobody though. You feel me? Not for $500,000 and dinner with somebody. Like, no,
shit,
bro.
Nigga, I feel like $500,000 is enough for anybody to do whatever the fuck it is that you trying to do. Because the average motherfucker ain't gonna never have $500,000 in their bank account in the first place. So if you got $500,000 after taxes, tax-free, or whatever the case is, it's just like, you good, nigga. Take that bread. Bro, and if you can't maintain
$500,000,
if you can't maintain a lifestyle, if you can't take care of your business and none of that shit, then like it is what it is. It don't matter what type of game this nigga give you.
Exactly, folks.
You know what I'm saying?
If you fumble that,
fuck it up anyway.
Yeah, nigga. If you fumble that, you most definitely want to go understand the knowledge that was given. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
And then, like, all the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that, all the shit the nigga done been through, or, all the steps and the guidance and the knowledge and shit he done gained, it's not going to be enough for a motherfucker to teach you all that in one dinner setting.
Yeah, bro. What you think y'all going to be able to call Jay? Like, Jay, I'm finna make this deal.
I mean, but I think that's what motherfuckers think.
I think that's what they think. They think they getting a friend, bro.
Yeah, or, not even a friend.
What you call it then? Like
this shit, an acquaintance, a mentor,
we just said that, like
things of that nature.
A homie though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be at a, you know what I'm saying? This to be one of the homies, you the advice. You feel me? Whatever, G. Like you said, mentors, folks.
Like that just shows me, like, shit. Niggas just like motherfuckers just want to be around.
Motherfuckers, bro.
Which, I think motherfuckers got it to the point where, this whole, you got to have rich friends or people like-minded, or if motherfuckers ain't on the same shit you on, you know what I'm saying, then you losing, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like, you got to stop that shit because, like, just for the simple fact, like, look, I put it like this. Like, if you're a nigga that's a little different than your niggas, it's just like, if you on some money shit, but your niggas not on some money shit, that's not a bad thing either, because clearly your niggas is your niggas for the reasons that they're your niggas or your friends or whatever the case is. your girls is your girls for a reason.
People around you for a reason.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like shit, because you can get around a group of rich, successful ass investors or whatever the fuck else it is, and you don't even function with their ass like
So
that.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, so, you know, it's just one of them things. Like, your friends are who your friends are. Now, that don't mean just kick it with motherfuckers just because.
No, but like we always say, though, bro, not to cut you off, but like shit, everybody move at their own pace. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody move at their pace. Everybody got different shit going on, my nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like shit, nigga, you know, at certain points, you know, yeah, there are reasons that you can cut a motherfucker off for. And you should cut a motherfucker off for. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you on your shit and you trying to do things and your friends is rocking with you, they supporting you, you know what I'm saying, and all this other shit, there really ain't no need for you to cut them off, because like, if you just sitting up here preaching and like, well, y'all need to do this and y'all need to do that, because if y'all ain't doing that, then I'm gonna start fucking with y'all, nigga. Use the problem.
Yeah, the niggas gonna take you out.
Judging motherfuckers. Like, you just can't force everything on a motherfucker just
that's like looking down on the motherfucker to an extent, bro.
That's like a motherfucker who just started working out and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just start working out, and now every time you come around, you want to tell them, yeah, I'm working out and I'm eating right, and you know what I'm saying, you need to do this. Like, damn, you still eating gyros?
Hey, let me while we on this crazy like though. Hey, some shit I heard Kevin Hart tell his trainer though. While you speaking of working out and on this topic, they got into it, and he told his trainer, like, nigga, you wouldn't be where you at without me. You know what I'm saying? Like, in front of everybody. Like, nigga, I made your life. You feel me? And shit, well, like, how you felt about that shit? Because I felt like that shit was bogus. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, that shit so long ago, I don't even remember.
You remember that shit, though? Yeah, you remember that shit.
I remember it, but, like, I can't properly respond to it because I ain't saw that shit in so long, and, like, I don't know what context that was in. Like, was he really on some...
Yeah, they was arguing. Yeah, Kevin Hart was drunk. They was on a plane type shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers was sipping. Motherfuckers said words and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he told him, like, shit, nigga, you wouldn't even be here without me.
Yeah.
Which is true.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, at the end of the day, like, the delivery is fucked up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, shit, you know, I'm pretty sure whatever he was doing prior to he started working with Kevin Hart, he was going to do his thing regardless. But Kevin Hart took his shit to another level probably. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He probably, you know what I'm saying?
His personal training shit. His homie too, though. You know?
Then, but my thing is, like, shit, what did the nigga do for that nigga to talk to him like that?
That's the motherfuckers going like, back and forth.
That's why I'm like, I need to know the context.
Yeah, but I feel like in no space, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't supposed to say that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of...
I mean, you're not supposed to say that type of shit, but at the same time, that's why I'm like, what did he say to him to make him react like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, did the nigga just stop blurting that shit out? Like, what was they arguing about? You know what I'm saying?
On some bullshit. Yeah, they was on some bullshit. I most definitely, I wish I had it, though.
Yeah, like, shit, that's my thing, because, like, I feel like, shit, you know, like, once a motherfucker cross that line, it's whatever after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, now, you know, like, but, and then, like, with Kevin Hart, like, he don't even... Like, he a likable dude. Everybody fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, I may not fuck with all that nigga movies, but you know what I'm saying?
Fuck with those movies.
Like, Kevin Hart seemed like he's a good person. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he a high energy guy. He a motivational type of speaking nigga. It seemed like he'll get all this niggas, you know what I'm saying, together, and, you know, like, he support all this niggas and all that other shit. So it's just like, for me, like, if I was Kevin Hart, and I was saying that type of shit to somebody that I'm working with or I fuck with, I feel like you done, you know what I'm saying, said something to me that I feel
that
like
pissed you off.
Bro, you got a lot of nerve, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, throw some shit in your face, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, you got a lot of nerve, bro.
So you saying more so like, I got to kind of let you know kind of shit. Like,
yeah, like, don't get shit fucked up. Like, nigga, you getting a little big-headed.
Hey, yeah, and not to shit on the situation, though, because like they said, they is homies, though. This the same nigga that helped him walk again when he got into that accident and shit. You know what I'm saying? His homie, so shit. That shit, like, you know, just really tuning up to that shit deep, man. Your circle and shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like you said, this nigga a comedian. This nigga worth millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? This is just a personal trainer. But like you said, him fucking with Kevin Hart brought it did bring his lifestyle and shit up. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a bogus ass delivery, it did. You know what I'm saying? The nigga even just bought the nigga a house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shit.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know one of the 48 laws of power is never outshine the master. And I don't know if that shit apply to this situation or not, but I'm just saying it. It's just like, you know, basically, you know, just to sum it up and make it a different meaning, it's just like, shit, nigga, like, just play your role. That's all you got to do. That don't mean you got to be a yes man and none of that shit, but don't bite the hand that feeds you. Don't be ungrateful. Don't get to the point that you feel like you need more. And,
don't start hating on the next, man.
Because, like, if that's the case, then, you know what I'm saying, just do your own thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fulfill your, you know what I'm saying, your obligations and do your own thing. And if a motherfucker on bullshit with you, then handle it accordingly.
But you know what, bro? That's when the shit go wrong in them circles, though. You know what I'm saying? But that jealousy, that envy, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers feel like they ain't getting enough. You know what I'm saying? That they don't want, you know what I'm saying? They want something else. They greedy. You know, and that shit, and I feel like no matter what group it is, there's always some motherfuckers like that around. You feel me? That's why people, after a while, people realize they circle get smaller. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And, like, we done jumped from that. But, you know what I'm saying, to sum up that Jay-Z shit, man, take the money, man.
Yeah, man.
Always take the motherfucking money. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Take the money.
I jumped off.
Take the money. Take the money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a motherfucker presents you an opportunity, remember, everything ain't always about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take an opportunity that ain't paying me shit just for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But
when you talking about some shit like that, I'll take an internship,
nigga,
shit like that.
I don't give a fuck like who it is. It could be Oprah, motherfucking Jay-Z, shit.
You talking about an opportunity to put that you make
Gates,
2 times more than that. You feel me? $1 billion, bro.
Like, shit, nigga, I'm taking that money.
Yeah, it depends on the opportunity.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, I can make that work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know.
500,000, my nigga? Come on, G.
I'm taking that.
I ain't even thinking twice about it, shit.
All right, motherfucker, think about what you could do with your family. Like, nigga, what the fuck? How the fuck you gonna pay for your kids' schooling or, you know what I'm saying, pay for your girl some shit or you some shit with some words of advice from Jay-Z?
Nothing, folks.
You know, motherfucker, come on, goddamn.
Nothing.
Right. The fuck you finna do with some words,
the nigga. Fuck out of here.
Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, especially if you don't have no goals, you don't have no plans, or none of that shit. And matter of fact, I had, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know.
You ain't going nowhere with it, G. You ain't going nowhere with it, bro. What you talking about? And what the fuck this nigga gonna talk to you about anyways, G? You ain't gonna understand nothing he's saying.
And, like, shit, I also, like, I seen that, like, you know, it was an interview that nigga had out, you know what I'm saying, where he was talking about, you know, pretty much talking about how, you know, like, shit, nigga, I done put this shit in the albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Hov did that. Hopefully, so you ain't have to go through that. And, like, that nigga always talking about, you know what I'm saying, investments and things of that nature in the music. And, like, shit, nigga, if you listen to his music, you done synced it, you done heard it from beginning to where it's at now.
Same shit he gonna
tell you
in that dinner?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Troy, you supposed to be playing the clip, brother.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, bro.
It's on Instagram, nigga. Yeah, like shit, but you know, it's just a point, and like even outside of that, it's just like all this free information that's online. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, all this information that's online, like shit, you can watch a YouTube video about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can Google some shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people giving out a lot of free game.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? In general, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit, to where you ain't always got a motherfucking. I mean, it's open. It's out there, bro. Feel me? Everything is open, G.
All right, yeah. You said what, brother?
I said shit. Everything open though. You feel me? Like all the information, everything is out there, my nigga.
Yeah. Like shit. So you know, like I said, it is what it is when it comes to that, man. I don't know what niggas be thinking about.
Shit,
motherfuckers be thinking they have everything figured out, but like the more and more I see niggas on the internet talking, the more and more I be like, you niggas don't really understand or know shit for real. Motherfuckers just be talking.
Yeah, motherfuckers just talking.
Even though it might make sense, but you know.
I mean, it probably make sense to them, but it don't make sense to me though. You know what I'm saying? Like certain shit, I feel like it shouldn't even be thought about, my nigga. Yeah, you know how much 500,000, nigga? That's life changing. I feel like for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Especially when it's come from more than the fuck you head. Shit.
Yeah, but you was gonna say something else.
Oh, I was talking about motherfuckers that lost their mind. I was looking at that Gunner shit, man. That nigga there, man.
Ain't that your boy though?
Yeah, nigga. All right, nigga. You said that's
you know
fashion.
what I'm saying? Like shit, what was that nigga was at Fashion Week? Like shit, where that picture of Gunna at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, Young
Back to the Instagram.
Yeah, what's the nigga name? Young Gunna?
Gunna.
Like, I don't even listen to Buddy music.
I don't listen to Gunna, G.
Like shit.
No,
this
but you know
nigga-
what? If he featuring on some shit, then I most definitely play him. But look at that shit. They talking about drip or drown. They told his ass he's sinking.
look, I
Look
want to
at that
know,
shit, bro. Leather shorts.
like, look, this is like whatever the short pants are, that's what this nigga got on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know motherfuckers refer to shorts as short pants, but like that's exactly what it look like.
He got knee-high boots, folks.
And shit funny because like shit, the way these niggas be dressing, I damn near wouldn't be surprised if them shits was just some pant legs that he just put on. They just tight as hell, so that's why they standing up like socks. You know what I'm saying? Like when this nigga got on fishnet, motherfucking long shirt. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, look like
what is this shit?
hey, it's the type of niggas y'all giving pussy to, man. Like I said, shit, I don't know Gunna or nothing like that.
I said, what is this shit, bro? What is this fit, bro?
Like, yeah, you know, like this is what style and fashion is, cause like you can leave me out of that shit.
Yeah,
you know what
I'm
saying?
cool, bro.
Like shit, nigga, like I am. For
And
real.
then he just spent all that money on that fit. You know what I'm saying? For shit, bro.
You think he's styling, but like that ain't even the first fit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, what was that? Rolling Loud or some shit like that, or you know whatever the case was. Like this nigga was performing and he had on a T-shirt. It was pink and it said "Big Dick is here."
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? Or "Big Dick is out here" or some shit like that. And it's just like, man,
niggas wildin', folks.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. The way you niggas is dressing is weird.
Cause niggas feel like they got money, bro. They can do whatever, though. You know what I'm saying?
Like shit.
Put a
you know
lot
what
of brand. Let's put a lot of labels and shit together. You feel me? Shit, they good.
like
Balenciaga shoes
niggas
and
need
shit.
to stop letting motherfuckers dress them.
And
Like-
that's hey, why we on this folk talking about dressing and shit? Like I said, Balenciaga's folk. Bro, I would not wear them shoes, my nigga. Them bitches look like Skechers, folk.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
shit,
bro.
I done seen something that was decent though, but
Which
you know
one? The
what I'm
only
saying?
ones with them lime green
Nigga,
ones?
I don't know what the fuck.
Only
they is.
ones,
like
nigga.
shit, nigga. I don't know.
But
the
I ain't
name of
spending.
them
I'm
bitches,
not
none of
wearing
that
them
shit.
bitches, boy.
You know what I'm saying? But I done seen something that was decent. Like it don't matter. Like in any group of this high end fashion shit, I feel like you could find something that's decent. You know what I'm saying? Let's like even Master P, like he got the Munyatis and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? Them bitches they not a hit. You know what I'm saying? But I seen a couple pair of those that I felt like they was decent. Like, okay, now we talking to something. But majority of that shit I can't fuck with. And then just the simple fact that you said them bitches look like Skechers because
Look at
they
look at
do.
them bitches, bro. Skechers, folk.
Yeah.
Skechers.
But see, like my thing is, it's just like, nigga, imagine if it didn't have the Balenciaga on that.
Nobody
motherfucker,
would pick it up,
and
bro.
it said Skechers. Motherfuckers wasn't fucking with it.
Motherfucker wouldn't pitch it up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker
Like that
would
shit
not
crazy.
pick it up, G.
Like nigga, you know, like all right, look, like nigga, you know, like on 2K. Speaking of which, that NBA 2K22 just came out
yes, sir.
too.
I'm getting that.
Shit, I'm gonna fuck around, and grab that soon. But like nigga, you know the shoe creator on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like I swear to God, nigga, if you ever done the shoe creator, it's a big difference when you got Under Armour on that motherfucker and you got Nike or Jordan on that bitch.
It is,
but
fuck.
like two completely different motherfucking shoes. Like
It's the mind thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that Nike, like you said, it looked better
yeah.
than
You know what I'm saying?
that Under Armour sign. my
Yeah,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying? But like shit, but if motherfucking, you know, some of these other entertainers and shit outside of Steph Curry and motherfucking Kawhi Leonard got into it, like Future or you know who, you know, your little baby Drake or somebody starting endorsing Under Armour, niggas be wearing Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be
The
like shit.
motherfuckers that be influenced, G. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I'm glad I'm not influenced by none of that shit. I wear the shit I want to.
Yeah, me too, folk.
I'm
I
comfortable
don't
in
go
my
with
skin.
what everybody else wearing, folk.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm
I don't know.
comfortable.
I ain't never grew up on that shit either, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't grew up on the nigga that was on all this label shit. It was on some get some nice shit. Make sure my shit clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You feel me?
Yeah, I
It wasn't
ain't grew
no
up on
bogus
that label
shit.
shit. And part of
Yeah.
the reason I ain't grew up on that label shit is because I couldn't afford all that label
I
shit.
wasn't even checking for it.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like shit, some of that shit I was interested in. It's actually
Yeah,
things
when I got
that
older.
I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like when you a short, there's a lot of shit you be wanting.
But you
know
don't
what I'm
need,
saying?
folk.
Like, you don't need it, but it's a lot of shit that you be wanting. Like,
Yeah.
shit, we ain't even talking about just clothes. It's just like, shit, you know, you might have wanted the gang system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's necessarily because everybody else got one, But it's just the point that it was advertised to you, and then you might have went over your homie crib, and he got some shit that you ain't got. And it's like you playing. It's like, damn,
it's cold.
I can't even play this shit when I get home because I can't get it. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as following trends and all that shit, that's why all these niggas look stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Gunna walking around with the shit he got on. Like shit, I just seen Russell Westbrook with some crazy shit on.
I saw him with that skirt, bro.
Yeah, like
I ain't
shit.
fucking with it, Russ.
Man.
I ain't fucking with it, man.
Like shit, you know, I guess you would call that a kilt. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it is,
that,
bro. But the
like,
thing, come on, folks.
The first original nigga I seen wearing a kilt was like Roddy Piper. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's because he's Scottish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he was portraying.
Irish? No, it was Scottish. It was Scottish.
Yeah, whatever the case is.
Look at this shit, bro. Look, that shit is not cool, G.
Like, but did you see the boots though? Nigga got
saw
on
the
the
whole
big
fit,
ass
bro.
white girl boots.
I saw the
He
whole
got on
fit,
the
some
big
shoes.
ass skinhead boots. You know what I'm saying? That's what them shits look like. But you know what I'm saying? The bottom line is, man, like, look, niggas out here, like, shit, nigga, I was watching a video online. Like, shit, I just thought about this shit. I was watching a video online not that long ago. There's a man somewhere, I think he is in Florida. And, like, this nigga, he robbed a bank, you know what I'm saying, and he got $8,000. You know what I'm saying? But the reason that he robbed the bank is because his 1-year-old daughter had cancer.
Damn.
And he robbed the bank to pay for her cancer treatments. Or he robbed the bank to pay the money for the insurance, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that his daughter can get her cancer treatment.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Now, he took $5,000 or whatever of that money and put it on the insurance and got that shit reinstated so his daughter was straight. So he had $3,000 left over. You know what I'm saying? So with that $3,000, you know what I'm saying, I heard the judge talking shit to him. He was like, you went to Chicago and went on a shopping spree. Like, this nigga bought a $200 pair of shoes and a $200 pair of shirt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. But, of course, it's just like, nigga, you robbed a bank for the treatment for your kid. I don't know if he knew how much money he was finna get from the teller. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he knew how much he needed for the treatment. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is, what the fuck you supposed to do with the other $3,000? You was gonna take that shit back to the bank?
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, what else I supposed to do with it? I robbed it for me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that shit don't make sense.
Hey, and the judge wasn't feeling that shit at all.
Because the judge, most of the motherfuckers be assholes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit didn't make sense, folks. Like, I paid for it for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That $5. My other $3, like, fuck you think I'm finna just give it up? Like, if I took it from a motherfucker, what you think I'm gonna just, nah, bro.
It don't matter what the nigga did after that, because, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I go shopping too, folks.
Yeah, the judge was talking big shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, at the end of the day, you a bank robber type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga was raising his voice and everything, got the nigga.
Looking down on him, folks.
Looking down on him. He was like, you gonna sit up here and lie and tell the media, or you just told the media that you know what I'm saying, you needed this money for your daughter cancer treatment. You know what I'm saying? But you in Chicago doing the shopping spree. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, come on, man. He was
like, nigga, I paid for it. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, like, even if I didn't, though, no matter what I was using this money for, you know what I'm saying? Even if his daughter wasn't. Nigga, I robbed it for a fucking reason. Yeah. I robbed because I ain't got it. If I'm taking from a motherfucker, it's because I want what you got, well, I ain't got it. Shit, that is plain and simple, shit. Yeah. But you know what? You know how judges is, though, bro. They always got some slick ass shit to say for they sentence you. You know what I'm saying? They
shit, not all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, he was a real dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Who really they be nice to, folk? Old
you know
ladies, white people.
All right, bro. Like, I watch a lot of court videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I had a little case when I was 18. And you know what I'm saying, like, from Judge Harkin, like, shit. So, like, if y'all niggas ever been through Indiana, you know what I'm saying, in the city of Hammond, and shit, motherfucker, y'all had to go to that motherfucking, you know, Hammond, you know what I'm saying, bullshit or whatever that shit is, and y'all know Judge Harkin. Like, motherfuckers made it seem like that nigga was a hard ass, like, he ain't getting no fuck. And then, like, my first court appearance, like, that nigga was slamming niggas left and right. You know what I'm saying? But, like, shit, nigga, it got to the point, like, I fulfilled everything. I fulfilled everything that I need to fulfill. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ended up not getting that time, just ended up getting probation and community service and all that shit for a year. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that nigga, you know, like, but I was a shorty. I just turned 18. Right. And part of my, you know what I'm saying, my court shit was I had to get a GED. You know what I'm saying? But like the nigga was fair. He was like, look, bro, like, look, I can't tell you what to do. Like if that's some shit you ain't trying to do, then that's on you. But I would recommend you do it. And you know what I'm saying? I would hope you would do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't on no talking tough to
trying to reach down. But he saw a motherfucker that probably was your first real case too, though. You know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't trying to throw your shit away over some petty shit.
You know what I'm saying? But see, like I said, you know what I'm saying? That's an example of a judge being cool because he could have just been an asshole. Yeah. Fuck it, nigga. You shouldn't have been
That's
out
a racist
here.
then.
Shouldn't be out here trying to snatch radios and steal cars and shit.
That's
like
when
that.
you was running with the Indianimals.
Yeah. Big dog.
Yeah, you was running with the Indianimals, man.
Hell nah, like shit. I ain't even fuck with Indiana. Like shit, niggas just thought it was sweet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just thought it would be sweet. Like
I won't fuck with the police out here, man. I feel like everybody out here racist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, shit, I even lived out here, you know what I'm saying, in my later years, you know what I'm saying, like shit, and like I done dealt with Gary police, you know what I'm saying, I done had run-ins with East Chicago, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking little sheriffs, you know what I'm saying, or Sheriffville police or whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Which one of words, though? Gary?
Shit, nigga, like, I would say Hammond is the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
That's where the boat at ain't.
Hammond?
Yeah.
Shit, ain't no boat at Hammond. Like, nah. Is that white? Like shit, I don't know. It's one of them motherfuckers. I know it's EC or damn motherfucker like Hammond or White or whatever the case is. But, you know, either way it go, it's just like shit, nigga. Police is dicks. Either way it go.
That's
you
true.
Know what I'm saying? You got something that's fair. You got something that's good. And like I can honestly say, like shit, nigga, I got pulled over in Hammond. Like I stayed in Kennedy Crossings and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like nigga, I was riding around on expired tags. Like I was riding on them expired tags for 2 years.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like 2 years. Like cause when I stayed out there, I just slept out there.
Right.
I ain't kicking in Indiana. I ain't even fuck with no hoes out there, none of that shit. I just got on the E-way, went to work. Got on the E-way, came home. Mm-hmm. If I'm finna kick it, I get on the E-way and go kick it where I kick it at and bring my ass back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? But this night I was riding, you know what I'm saying? I got off and I'm taking a long way to the crib. I'm on the street. I think I was finna stop at McDonald's or something. I got pulled over. Like, shit. Buddy was like, look, bro. He was like, shit, you know your shit expired, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, straight up. You know, I'm playing stupid. Like, straight up, I ain't even know that. He was like, where your insurance at? I ain't had no insurance at the time. Like shit, nigga. So I was riding on expired tags for 2 years.
And no insurance.
And I ain't had no insurance in a year.
Bro.
Like I just stopped paying that shit. I'm like, shit, nigga, I've been riding all this time.
Right.
Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I got pulled over that night. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga pulled me over. He was like, look, bro. He was like, I'm finna leave. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, I wasn't on bullshit with him. He wasn't on bullshit with me, white dude. And he was like, look, man. He was like, shit, just pull your shit over. You know what I'm saying? But after I leave, whatever you got to do to get to where you need to get to, that's on you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But shit, all I'm going to say is it's just like pull your shit over, and then when I leave, you know what I'm saying, everything else on you.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's love right there, G.
You know?
Damn, you got out of a little bind for that, boy.
Yeah. But shit, nigga, then I got pulled over on the toll road. It wasn't the same situation. I got that little ticket or whatever the case was.
They took your license and shit?
Yeah. No, like shit, nigga.
If you ain't got no insurance, no, they take your license.
Well, they ain't do that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, motherfucker. Like they gave me the little, you know, paper, little shit or whatever with my court date on that motherfucker. And I missed that motherfucking court date too.
Damn.
Like shit, you know what I'm saying? So then, like shit, after whenever that court date was, you know what I'm saying? Because I forgot about that shit. And like then I got a letter in the mail talking about my license suspended and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, nigga, I drove my shit out there to the little courthouse. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker, I went and paid all my shit. Then that shit pissed me off because I thought I was just gonna motherfucking renew my motherfucking sticker and then that'd be it. But like shit, since my shit was expired for 2 years, I had to pay for both them years. Damn. I ain't even know that shit. Like, so that shit cost me down there $500, you know what I'm saying, for some shit I could have just took care of in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But, you know, I got all that shit taken care of, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like, you know, I don't even know how I even got on that little story. Yeah, it's just a point. Like I said, man, all police ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually done had situations where motherfuckers be trying to be cool. Like, I done dealt with some dickheads. And then, like, most of the shit, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to it, be like, it be my fault. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be your fault because, like, you running your motherfucking mouth and shit.
You talk yourself into
what I'm
trouble,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
all.
Like, yeah, you just sometimes you just gotta learn how to play situations, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Read
like,
the situation, though, folks. Read it. You know what I'm saying?
but shit, I know we was talking about you know, these niggas in they fashion and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we might as well. Like, my stepdaughter sent me a TikTok video, and we actually was in the crib talking about this shit one night. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I'm saying, it's a situation where it's like, shit, old girl talking about the dress that her daughter is wearing, and, you know what I'm saying, the fact that her sister asked her, you know what I'm saying, maybe if her daughter could not wear that shit, just for the simple fact that her sister is doing a little worse than what she doing.
Mm-hmm. She is fortunate and shit.
You was just playing the video, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit was playing behind it. Yeah, but that shit, like, bro, I don't really agree with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. Yeah, that shit's stupid, man. Nobody should have to tone down they self for another motherfucker, man. Y'all check it out, man.
Daughter wear an expensive dress to my sister's house. Am I the asshole for letting my daughter wear an expensive dress to my sister's house? Me, my husband, and our 15-year-old daughter, Georgia, went to my sister's place for lunch this past weekend. Georgia is very bright. She completed her exams early and is now studying more advanced material. She's a big fashionista, a lot more than I was at that age. She loves pretty clothes and outfits, and we're happy to get her as much as we can, provided she behaves well and keeps up the good grades. The lunch with my sister was fairly casual, but Georgia wore her new pink dress. My sister isn't as well off as we are, unfortunately, and she is raising 3 children on her own, and her job isn't a high-paying one. In the past, she asked me if Georgia could tone down her outfits when we come to visit because she doesn't want her kids being upset because they can't afford things like that. I do get my sister's point, but it's not down to me to police what Georgia wears. I've spoken to Georgia about it, but I left the final decision to her. Anyway, so we went for lunch, and Georgia ended up getting into an argument when my sister's 13-year-old daughter Lucy asked about the dress and where it was from. Georgia answered that it didn't matter because Lucy couldn't afford it anyway. We told Georgia to shut up as soon as the comment left her lips, but it soon ended up with Georgia and Lucy screaming at each other. My sister made the kids vanilla milkshakes, and Lucy decided to throw hers all over Georgia, ruining the dress. Georgia burst into tears, and to be fair, my sister did bring her a change of clothes. I said that if the dress was permanently ruined, I wanted my sister to...
Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
That shit too much, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, I know y'all done heard that, but, like, my question, you know what I'm saying, that I feel I want to ask is, like, should you tone your lifestyle down for your friends or your family or, you know what I'm saying, people who might not have it as good as what you might have?
No, because, I mean, yeah, I'm working hard. I'm reaping my benefits. You know what I'm saying? How you going to stop me from reaping my benefits of my hard work? Because you not where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Not to be shitty, but that's the truth. Especially if your feelings involved. If your feelings involved, I can tell you how I feel. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That I shouldn't be able to, I shouldn't need to slow my life down. Or like you said, tone it down, especially when it comes to my kids in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter. That's fucked up. That ain't no such thing, bro. And I feel like it's selfish. You know what I'm saying? It's inconsiderate for a motherfucker. You know, and regarding her, I feel like she was bogus as hell for even putting her daughter in that shit. You know what I'm saying? To come at her daughter with it, what you want to do. You know, I feel like that escalated it more.
So you feel like she was bogus. So you saying the sister bogus for asking for the other girl not to wear the dress?
Yeah, that's her sister bogus as hell for even, well, she's selfish as hell for telling her to tone it down, tone her lifestyle down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You feel me? But I feel that she is wrong because it sparked it when she went to ask her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, they said this. What do you want to do? That's what she said. She asked her daughter and let her daughter make the decision. That's why her daughter made that smart ass remark when they went out for lunch. Like, well, you can't afford it.
But why you think it's something wrong with that?
Because I feel like to tell her you can't afford it, I feel like.
No, I'm talking about why you feel it's wrong for them letting her make a decision about what she wanted to wear.
Because I feel like if you was gonna help her, if you wanted her to make the decision, then you really had to talk to her and get her to understanding about having shit. You know what I'm saying? And about people that don't have shit. Because I feel like if she understood the people not having shit, she wouldn't have said that comment. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like she made the comment because she got pissed off
that motherfuckers was telling her, like, look, you can't wear what you want to wear because, you know, like motherfuckers feel uncomfortable because you wear expensive shit that they can't afford.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. But you know what? And that since it do involve her, it ain't wrong to mention it. But I ain't letting her make that decision. That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting up to her, do you want to wear it or not? It's like, okay, we gonna keep wearing this shit. This just what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got. This is what happens when people don't have. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let her understand that shit so maybe she can see it, get that feeling from the other person's side. You know what I'm saying? Because that's probably is a shitty ass feeling. You know what I'm saying? Just to feel always to come around and be the less fortunate one. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got what the other one got, especially if this your cousin. It seems like they always around each other. You know? So shit.
Shit, but it seems like her cousin always be on some hating shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's hating shit.
Like, shit, you know,
that's hating shit.
Like, cause I didn't. So, like, all right, well, let's use our kids for example.
All
so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I don't think none of your brothers got kids or not, right?
No,
so all this shit hypothetical. So, you know, like, say you doing whatever you doing, and you know what I'm saying? You doing a little bit better than your brothers or whatever the case is. One of your brothers got a kid. You know what I'm saying? And like your brother, like, man, bro, every time, you know what I'm saying, your daughter come around, she got on the newest J's and, you know what I'm saying, like, she always got this, and, like, my baby be feeling a certain type of way type shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, next time y'all come through, you think you can tell your daughter to tone it down a little bit so my baby don't feel bad that I can't afford the shit for her?
No, you know what? And I tell my brother, like, shit, being straight up, I tell him like, no, bro, I can't really tell my daughter not to be herself and feel good about the shit she got. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sending the right message to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to feel bad about feeling good because of that. It's fucking with her mentally. You know what I'm saying? She's never be able to accept that it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, have the good shit.
So shit, what's the difference between that and what that lady did with her daughter?
That's the what I'm saying is shit. The only thing I had a problem was like letting her daughter make the decision. You see what I'm saying?
Like shit.
See, I ain't making no decision for my daughter.
So
that's all I'm saying.
So you would make the decision for your daughter.
Exactly. I'm making a decision that she ain't changing shit. She ain't toning nothing down. You know what I'm saying? Like even if they just say, like, for example, hypothetically, my daughter say, well, Dad, I probably shouldn't wear this because we gonna go around them, and then that'll upset me. You feel me?
Right.
That'll upset me to hear my daughter say she don't want to wear this.
All right.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
I think I got you now. So you saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, shit, you shouldn't even cane to your daughter with that shit.
Exactly. It's just you should have made that decision because it was gonna be your decision. You was gonna do it anyway.
You can't make that decision.
Not really. Like, what I'm saying is, like, you can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But what this lady just said out her mouth was like, well, we left it up to her to see, you know what I'm saying, what she wanted to do.
Shit, but why wouldn't you leave it up to her?
Because that's, you know
I'm
going to say that's
like, shit, nigga, I feel like that's a good skill to be teaching your kid.
That is,
like,
but
she's 15. It's time for her to start making decisions.
She 15?
Yeah, her daughter 15. She
15?
No little kid, she 15.
All right.
You know
that changed shit. See, I'm thinking about my baby. My baby 8. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
that shit changed. Hell no. My daughter, hell no. I wouldn't let her make that decision as far as like, no, I don't want to wear this because they feel bad. No lie, it'll feel good to hear my baby have a heart and a conscience to think about other people. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm telling her is, this what you want to do. What you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because out here in this world, I preach her this shit right now, bro. Out here in this world, people ain't going to think about you as like you think about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel that you should not get what you want and enjoy your shit because somebody else. That's not fair to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I talk to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how other people do, but that's the conversation I would have with her. You know, I appreciate you feeling like that, and I'm glad you understand, you know, other people's feelings. But, you know, at this moment, baby, I'm going to make this decision. This what we going to do. This what you going to wear. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know. We probably ain't going to go around them a lot since they feeling some type of way. That's the only way we going to change that. But shit, I'm not going to tell. Especially I spend my money on this shit. New Jays. No, we ain't gonna win because we going over here. Like, no, folks, that shit sounds stupid.
So, like, all right, like, let's switch that up because, like, yeah, but, like, first of all, let's sum this up and then we'll switch it up.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, I kind of feel like I don't see nothing wrong with her letting her daughter make that decision. You know
If
what
she
I'm saying?
15,
Because,
no, I don't agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel like it don't matter what
Any age?
And,
Oh, no.
you know, in
Not
my
too
opinion,
young.
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm just speaking for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never a wrong time to start teaching your kids decision-making skills.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather start them as early as possible, as late as possible, because I feel like the older you get, the harder it is to teach motherfuckers shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially their youngest years is they most, you know, what I don't even remember the word for it right now, but formative years.
Yeah, that's the ones that they
You know what I'm
soak all the
saying?
knowledge in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like that's why I'm like, I don't think it's a bad time to start letting your kids make decisions.
Right.
Because like they start making decisions younger, the older they get, it's gonna be easier for them to make decisions. It's gonna be easier for them to deviate and adapt, you know what I'm saying, and you know, come up and think quicker and things of that nature. But if you start letting them get to their teenage years and, you know what I'm saying, like, and actually start thinking for themselves, that's when they gonna make even more dumbass decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because they not used to thinking for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But, like, as far as this particular situation, it's just like, shit, I didn't really see nothing wrong with it. And I feel like the sister, like, you bogus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact that it's just like, how to, you know, like, look.
You can't tell nobody
that should be a motivation. You know what I'm saying? So, it seems like it's an ongoing issue within that situation.
It's a feud,
you know
bro. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Even amongst the kids, they pass that down to the kids.
Like the sister, you know what I'm saying, been going back and forth with her sister. And the cuz has been going back and forth. And there's a lot of hating shit going on because, like, motherfucker probably look at us like, damn, you doing decent. And, you know, the baby looking at her like, damn, man, my cousin got all this shit. Every time I ask my mama for something, she like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time and, you know, all this and that. But it's just like, but the only reason I feel like the baby probably hating is because the baby don't understand. Even though she 13, she ain't no baby for real. But she 13, she don't understand. But at the same time, if I was like, it's like if my brother got a, you know what I'm saying, a daughter or a son around my age and they living good and all that, that would make me be like, you know, and I'm fucked up.
It'll push you,
like,
bro.
let me go I'm finna send y'all over there with Uncle.
Especially when it's family,
y'all finna go over here with Uncle Red.
Especially when it's family.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, go stay with your Uncle Red, you know what I'm saying? Kick it with your cousins, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, daddy ain't doing good like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all go over here, soak up some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get motivated, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
If you hating, I'm going to talk to you about that shit. We going to get you straight. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but.
No, I feel like that shit made sense, bro. And I appreciate what you said as far as, like, motherfuckers understanding and shit and that, the decision making process for the kids, you know, like that I agree with that right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just in certain age, I just feel like I'd rather be more in control of that situation. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'd be able to control the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Right? Yeah, you feel me?
But but like at the same time, shit, nigga, I feel like, you know, like even like, and when I say decisions, that don't mean like motherfucker just pick and choose when they come and go and. You know what I'm saying? If your girl, if your daughter decide that she want to start wearing shit that you feel is a little too racy at a, you know, way too early age, that don't mean like you let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. But it's just like, shit, you kind of sort of get them ultimatums. It's just like, whatever you feel is fair. It's just like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to sit up here and, you know, do some shit I don't necessarily feel like you should be doing, like, look, let me give it to you this way. You can do this. Or you could do this.
Right.
But if you decide to do this, this is the consequences for it. But if you do it this way, you know, this is why it might be better for you. And you let them decide, you know what I'm saying, from some safe shit that you created for them. So that way they still making the decision. So it's just like, if you go outside and play all day, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to be able to get that snack, you know what I'm saying? Or like, but if you stay in here and you do your homework, you can go outside when you're done with it, and you will still get your snack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, which one
breaking
you
it
do?
down for them. I
You know
feel
what I'm
you.
saying? Like, shit. So that way, they still making their own decision, but you presenting the choices to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, because I feel like it's important. You know what I'm saying? Especially with girls, man. You know, but shit,
I feel you, bro.
boys too. Like,
But
shit.
like with that shit at 15, shit, that shit got kind of nasty. You know what I'm saying? That shit is kind of toxic. You feel me?
What?
That's that whole situation.
And even the 15, she was fucked up for even telling her cousin, like,
The
shit,
young
you
cousin.
can't afford it anyway.
Yeah, like it's just messy, bro. That's all we can say about it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, shit. The sister, but we both can agree that sister was bogus, though. You know what I'm saying? For even bringing that shit into space, and that shit that hate probably passed down to the daughter. It's probably where it came from.
I
Shit.
ain't focus on that shit no more, man. Cause like shit, nigga, I just feel like I ain't toning shit down for nobody.
That's how I
You
feel,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like it is what it is. I feel like shit, nigga. If you feel a certain type of way, then fine. Like shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like if you don't want to be cool with me no more, you don't want to come around no more, or none of that shit. Just because you know what I'm saying, you feel like. You know what I'm saying? A nigga doing better than you because, like, realistically, that's what it is.
That's what it is, my
You on
nigga.
some hating shit.
You
jealous.
judging everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, shit. Like, I told y'all the story about when, you know what I'm saying, I was finna go out to a little club back in the day, and I went and spent $40 on a little polo shirt, and motherfucker like, damn, you going all out for this club. And the nigga was older than me. It's just like, nigga.
Hey, that's funny as hell. Every time I hear that shit, man. You going all the $40 for the club,
it's
bro.
like, bro, like, shit, nigga, it's $40.
40, bro.
You like, nigga, you older than me. You supposed to have at least six
Few of
$40.
these.
You ain't even got shit. You supposed to have six more $40 than
You
me.
thinking
nigga.
about you go all out for a polo shirt, though, for all out, my nigga.
Shit, yeah. Then when I say polo shirt, I'm talking about the collar shirt.
I know exactly
You know
which
what
one
I'm
you
saying?
talking
Like, I
about, nigga.
don't
That
want
ain't
niggas be
going
like,
all
damn,
going
I ain't
out.
no polo shirt. Nah, I ain't talking about the Ralph Lauren nigga. You know what I'm saying? A Nietzsche shirt. And then that's another thing. While I'm
So
saying
you talking about you bought you a Nietzsche shirt?
yeah, I spent $40 on a Nietzsche shirt back in the day. And while I'm talking about a Nietzsche, like
that bitch
shit,
from
nigga, if
Evergreen.
I'm not mistaken, actually got it out of River Oaks. So I forgot what stove, but you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I think a Nietzsche was supposed to have been pronounced NYC.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even think it was supposed to be pronounced Nietzsche. Niggas been fucking that shit up all these
NYC.
years.
No, that don't even
You know
sound
what I'm
right.
saying? Like, but like, nigga,
Nietzsche.
when you actually look at a Nietzsche and the way it's spelled, it actually says NYC. It's ENYCCE. So, you know, like, yeah. Like, so, you know, I don't know. No little pointless fact.
I don't know, bro.
Look at it. N.
Just to throw something in there, that's exactly why they called it that. The
NYC.
designer was a New York person, and that's why they made it NYC.
Yep. NYC. Because like EN, you pronounce it N, then the
NYC.
Y, and then CE is C.
Yup, niggas saying Nietzsche. Hell no, how we get that? Ain't that bitch $30 right there, rare and Nietzsche, an NYC shirt.
Oh, that's a vintage. So that motherfucker selling a Nietzsche shirt right now. And I'm
Yeah,
still
nigga,
gonna
right
call
now,
it a Nietzsche.
nigga, 30.
Motherfucker.
That bitch gonna forever be a Nietzsche.
Hell nah. Hey, shit, motherfucker.
But NYC sound, I don't know, that should sound a little better though. You know what I'm saying? It sound like it's, you know, a Nietzsche sound like Echo Red. You know what I'm saying?
Echo Red. Damn. Like, wasn't that for
remember
the
that?
females?
No, nigga. Yeah, that was like nigga. No, but they was like Echo Red shirts and shit like that for the little kids and shit, nigga. Yeah.
Like, oh, like shit, nigga. Also, something like shit, nigga. We ain't never really talked about Texas. Oh, you know,
With
we
the
ain't gotta talk.
abortion?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to talk about that specifically because, like, I kind of got, like, a conspiracy theory with that.
What you thinking on
You know
that?
what I'm saying? This is something I've been thinking, like, I ain't read nothing on this. I ain't seen nothing on this. Like, this is just something I was thinking about the other day.
So tell
know
the
what I'm
people, they made it a law that, you know what I'm saying, abortion is illegal after what, 4 months, right?
No, after 6 weeks.
After 6 weeks? Damn, 6 weeks? I thought, damn, what the 4 months come man at?
You know what I'm saying? After 6 weeks, you know what I'm saying, they made it, you know what I'm saying, you can't get no abortions. But, you know what I'm saying, I don't even want to talk about that. Like, I want to talk about my conspiracy because, like, you know, like, just thinking about these abortions, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why these states, these governors, whatever these states, being so hard on these abortions. And then like with that Texas shit, it's not really any exceptions to that shit. I think it's like one exception to that, and I don't even remember what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't even think incest and rape is an exception.
Nah,
to
they
that.
saying that motherfuckers can keep their baby and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, because like, and I think the debate with that, like for motherfuckers who anti-abortion is just like, you know, like it's not the baby fault. You know what I'm saying? So don't punish that baby, you know what I'm saying, for the person that's responsible for that shit. But I'm like, that shit sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying?
It
But
don't sound right.
like all these other states and all that shit, they ain't really fucking with that abortion. Like I've been thinking like, why is that though? You know what I'm saying? Why is that? Why is motherfuckers so hell bent on, you know what I'm saying, like y'all can't get these abortions? Like why they steady telling these women you can't get abortions up until certain points? And then I got to thinking about like when I had my first daughter. And like shit, I remember we was in Northwestern. I'm pretty sure they do this at all hospitals, but they gave us the little pamphlet and shit. And it was just like, shit, if you want to keep the stem cells or the, you know what I'm saying, the placenta or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you pay the little bread. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit was like $8,000 to keep that shit.
Keep
You know
what's
what I'm
already
saying?
yours, though.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is, even if you do like, fuck it, I want this shit, you know what I'm saying, you still don't keep it because it's a company that keeps it and stores it for you. So like, even if you pay for it, you still don't fucking get that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, well, I think all that shit is stupid in particular because it's like, why would I have to pay for some shit that's mine? You know what I'm saying? And not even mine because it's my girls, you know what I'm saying? But that is ours.
Yeah, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to thinking about that shit. But then I was like, shit, you know what? They do all this stem cell research and all these other things. And then I was like, you know what? Like, shit, motherfuckers be using these stem cells and motherfuckers kind of contribute that to, like, some type of life resource.
Yeah, medicine
You know
and
what
shit,
I'm saying?
bro. Like, breakthrough in medicine, especially
Right.
stem cells and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I got to thinking about, like, what if, you know what I'm saying, it's not about stopping these women from having abortions, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, they can take care of their kids, but what if it's about stopping these women from having abortions so they can collect more stem cells? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, the more children we got out here, the more stem cells we got out here. You know what I'm saying? The more stem cell research we could do. Like, the more, you know what I'm saying, these rich folks, you know what I'm saying, these rich white folks can buy these stem cells because, like, I think they look at, like I said, stem cells is like some sort of fountain of youth type
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's used to, I think they was using it in the breakthrough of, was it cancer? It was cancer or, I think it was a leukemia. You know what I'm saying? They was using skin cells to cure leukemia.
Right. And then and they already say, like, motherfucking people are not reproducing as much as they used to. Like,
that's what I was gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? Outside, I like that conspiracy theory that you just heard, and I was gonna just add on and say like, shit, what about just reproduce? You know what I'm saying? White people ain't reproducing
about
enough.
that. You know what I'm saying?
You know
because
what I'm
like
saying?
motherfuckers don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about reproducing because, like, black folks is reproducing. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, motherfuckers ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? Hispanic folks is reproducing.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a lot of people within the generation, the newer generations and shit, who don't find it as necessary to have children. You know what I'm saying? But part of their reason is because how fucked up the world is. A lot of them feel like
that's all for the sake.
they
I
can't
mean,
see themselves bringing in children into this world.
Think about like this though,
bro.
bro. Is that people may be having kids, but due to society and the way of life, you know what I'm saying? Life expectancy, I think that shit is lower. You feel me? To where
Life
shit that
expectancy is lower.
hell yeah, nigga. Motherfuckers ain't living that long. Motherfuckers is not living that long.
What is life expectancy?
Yeah, check that out, Troy. To the life
It's like,
expectancy.
I think
What's the
last
number?
time I seen that shit,
What
it
it
was
is?
like 88 years.
Nah, hell no, not for us.
Worldwide,
They're going to U.S.
Go ahead, finish doing too.
Yeah, bro. Shit. So like, I feel like, nigga, the death, the living and death ratio, bro. That shit is
78.
78.
Years old.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
is
That shit
for
dropping
men or
though.
Women?
Shit. I think that's for people. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just for
78 years
everybody
old.
together. Yup. 78.
Shit, all right, shit. But what is
United
it for
Kingdom.
black folks? You know what I'm saying? And white folks? 78%.
Yeah,
78.
shit. So that's just what I always thought, bro. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just feel like shit changed so much. You feel me? Still the same shit, nigga. 78. But you know what though? I don't believe. Even though I see it, I don't believe it. You feel me? I don't believe it, man. Shit, cause I feel like all our older black people, man, they be always having some type of health issues, man. Diabetes, all that shit.
Yeah, it's bound to
Like,
happen.
man, look at they all.
I'm trying to sit here and look at these numbers he done pulled up. So the black man, his life expectancy is what?
The shortest. Black man life expectancy is the shortest. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah,
white women
is the
live the
highest.
longest. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, but you know what I'm saying? Men life expectancy is always gonna be way shorter than women in the first place.
But look at that shit
You know what I'm
in
saying?
that market. Black men die 4 years earlier than white men.
What's the blue side?
That's at birth.
Estimated at birth.
At birth?
Yeah.
So that okay. And,
They already ain't estimating us to live that long. That's fucked up.
shit, but
The
like,
graph
we
here.
ain't gonna say it's fucked up because like it's damn near even. You know what I'm saying? And like shit, it's damn near not that much of a difference. You know what I'm
But we
saying?
bored
Like, I
on
can't even see
70.
the numbers because I got them shades.
No,
on.
nigga. It's a difference, nigga. It's a little gap in that.
So
in
what's
that.
the numbers?
At birth, nigga, that's a little bit old. If I got to say that's like 73,
And it's
about 70, no, nigga, like 72. And white men like what?
because it's going.
You'll
from
say that
70
about like
to 80.
76, 77?
It's going from 70 to 80, right?
Yeah, that's 70 to 80.
So that'd be like what 72, and
So
then
it'd
the
be like-
white dudes would be like 75.
Like 76, 77.
Shit,
Yeah,
motherfucker
like
look
4 years,
it's
70,
halfway
yeah.
in between. That look like that's halfway, so it look like that'd be like 75, 76. Like
Yeah,
you said.
yeah. You feel me? Just a few
You know what I'm
years
saying?
though.
So
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
It's just 4 more years.
Yeah. Black women, you know what I'm saying? Life
Probably
expectancy
about
up.
78 to 80. You know what I'm saying? And white women, shit, you know what I'm
They
saying?
over 80. They expected at birth to live over 80 years. And this is based in shit. And the CDC, National Center of Health. Feel me? Damn, that's
like,
deep.
Look, our dumb ass trying to figure out the numbers. It say right there, black men are expected to die 4 years earlier than white men.
I just read that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I
Shit.
just read like nigga, that said it in black letters. Like shit, we died 4 years earlier
Man,
than
but
white
see,
men.
like I said, that's not that much of a difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, like, but it's a reason
But
why.
consider they got a
Because,
head
like,
start. Shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even about the head start. Niggas live different lives than white
That's what I'm
dudes.
saying. Because I was finna say, bro, look, but the head start do matter, G, because they got better health care. They grow up in better systems. You know what I'm saying? So they
Stress level.
stress.
level.
You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, like I said, what the fuck do white people really stress over? Like,
Shit, nigga. Man,
like the
stress
think
over-
about the little white
Hold
kid.
on, all right, let me ask you this. Like, shit, what's your stress? No, you know what? That's a stupid question. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, me personally, the only thing, like, my stress right now is just family related. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about no nigga killing me. I ain't worried about no police. Like, the only thing I'm worried about is being able to provide. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the
That's the
only
stress
thing I
level,
stress about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? But you don't think white people think about that shit too?
I mean,
Like, cause like we just said on the last episode talking about like it's certain.
But let me
things
tell you
niggas
this
gotta
though,
stop
folks.
saying.
Right there though, it's a different level of stress though. What we say right there, like you may going through some shit, and you might be not motherfuckers might not be able to pay their bills in a black hole, and we feel like fuck it, we finna get evicted.
Nigga, I don't live
Look,
like
nah,
that.
nigga, I know your ass ain't live like that, nigga. Fuck it, I'm just saying, as a black family, nigga, you feel me? Just black
but
people,
shit,
folks.
nigga,
Look,
that's not all
listen to me
black
though.
people.
Look, I'm just saying, bro, because I'm finna just tell you the difference of the stress level. You know what I'm saying? Just like motherfucker might be evicted as black. White people, bro, they always have shit given to them, nigga. They always got something else, nigga. That stress level is different, nigga. We out on the street. Shit, it's different, bro. Motherfuckers got different struggles, bro. That's how I feel, nigga. Just in different. You can't tell me people that grow up in two different environments got to worry about the same shit. I don't believe it. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
nah, like we don't have to worry about the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in reality, we all have to worry about the same shit.
Like what? Like white boy ain't worried about getting pulled over and get shot though. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stress level we worry about.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not worried about getting pulled over, getting shot either. I know it's likely to happen, but see, that's why I always be telling motherfuckers, sometimes that shit is about how you react in that situation.
It is, bro. But
Just like when Jono was on here and he was talking about Jacob Blake.
But we talking about, yeah, that shit too. But it's just, but right now we talking about possibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That it's just it's more highly a possibility.
You know like, and I know what you said, like, cause like it don't matter. Like police get behind me, like shit, you know, like shit. Sometimes my heart drop. You know what I'm saying? But then I be like, nah, bro, I'm straight, nigga. What the fuck I'm tripping for? So
tell me this, nigga. What you think that white kid that got a, you know what I'm saying, born with a spoon in his mouth, shit, what you think he's stressing about growing up?
Shit, nigga. And my mom's a fucking bitch. Motherfucker.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? My mom's a fucking bitch. My dad's a goofy. Motherfucker.
So look how you just spoke on that. Motherfuckers can't even say that. Shit. Yeah, my mama ain't here. My mama got to work.
Like I said, I'm not in disagreement with you. Like shit, I'm just speaking from how I'm living. Like I don't give a fuck about how the rest of these niggas living. You know what I'm saying? I care. But you know what I'm saying? Like just thinking about how the rest of motherfuckers is living is stress on yourself enough. So I think that's proving your point right there, because like you just worrying about shit that happens to black people in general is stress enough on a black person's life.
That you know what I'm saying? So
therefore I be like, shit, nigga, I try not to focus on that shit. No. You know what I'm saying? And then when I do think about that shit, or I think about the things that I want to say, you know what I'm saying? That's why I have, you know what I'm saying, the point of view that I do have when it come to that. That's why I feel like motherfuckers got to stop thinking on the negative so much, because in reality, like shit, things is getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in what ways though? What ways you feel like shit getting better?
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like black people is doing way better than what they used to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga,
and that's that what, financially?
Bro, we was just out in the neighborhood the other day. And you was like, this is a nice neighborhood, bro. And I was like, yeah, it's all niggas over here. And you was like, for real?
Yeah, I mean, bro, that's why I said, like, financially, but that's what you feel like black people doing better?
Like, black people doing better in general, like, financially, because just for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, just over the last couple of years doing this pandemic shit, it's a lot of light being shined on shit. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of mental health and all this other shit.
I hear that, bro, but I feel like, nigga, just because black people buying shit don't mean we get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, nigga, that's the shit that's been having us stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because them white motherfuckers ain't worried about buying shit. They worry about owning shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like, right there, bro.
We come on this motherfucker every week talking about how we starting to see a lot of these black-owned businesses.
I know that, bro. But and shout out to them, G. But
example of how the things are getting better.
but I don't really feel like shit really changing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
See, my thing is like nothing changes overnight. You know what I'm saying? So you don't think
what's the difference though, bro? What's been the difference though, G?
What's the difference?
Like, I don't feel like shit for black people getting better. Like what avenue is it getting better in, G? I mean, like outside of like them giving us money, like, look, the money that they fucking print, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like let me, because you giving me a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I say something, you immediately jump in. You know what I'm saying? So like what I'm saying is, it's just like you can't focus on the negativity so much, because like I said, you know what I'm saying, as far as like things that's going on, it's going on only in certain communities. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying, like nigga, it's more areas that's growing and developing to other things. Like yes, this shit is still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's gonna be motherfuckers getting killed. You know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. But at the same time, like motherfuckers' eyes is being open to things. Like you got a lot of black people preaching financial, you know what I'm saying, advice and giving people motivation way more than what it was. Like we got black media platforms. Like we're a black media platform. You know what I'm saying? So like nigga, we not finna get over here and then just talk about like another nigga got shot today. Like let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, another nigga started a business today. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, like motherfuckers got more room to move around. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't Jim Crow.
I mean, nigga, and that's your point of view, though, my nigga.
I mean, but like, nigga, it should be the point of view for everybody. Like, nigga, this ain't
because
nigga,
but everybody ain't looking at the world through your glasses. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
what you gotta understand. That ain't that. See, we had this before, nigga. Just because people don't look shit your way, it ain't a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, nigga, A lot of motherfuckers
So
probably
you
feel
don't
like
see
me,
nothing
bro.
getting better for black folks.
Folks, like the money, nigga, like economically, yeah, shit might be growing. Like you said, black business and shit.
Okay,
But
well,
where,
shit.
nigga, but
you
where is
need
it going after that
economics
though,
to
nigga?
develop the community.
Exactly, folks. Look,
So that's why I feel like it's
okay,
getting
you talking
better.
about that black business though, but it sit on that white man land that never changed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So where is it really going? You see what I'm saying? Shit ain't never going nowhere, bro. Like I'm talking about outside of the shit that's in front, bro. That's what I'm telling you. You talking about niggas buying what? Motherfuckers properties and all that. But you talking about business? We talking about just business or motherfuckers just passing out money, G. I'm talking about niggas just. We talking about just the laws, nigga, the shit that's owed to us, nigga. You feel me? Motherfuckers, you feel like shit can get better, nigga, but this is shit we supposed to been got from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So it shit. We just really just spinning our motherfucking wheels in that mud. We just keep going over and over again, nigga. This the same shit that always happen.
I mean, but see,
You
that's
feel
why
me?
I'm like, motherfuckers gotta actually put action behind their words and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
And that
like I said,
and that's
it-
when I
like-
feel like that's when black people gonna start getting somewhere. Because nigga, how long we been protesting?
I
Nigga, we
mean,
see
like I said, and I feel like this action is getting put out here because like motherfuckers is like, you know what, fuck it. Like, you not gonna do this? Fuck it. We go like, you know what? Chase ain't gonna give me a loan. Fuck it. I'm finna start fucking with this black bank. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you
I
got
hear you,
niggas
folk.
like Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying? Who out here who be talking this shit.
but
So,
think about it, we always had people like that, folk.
like, you know
what I'm
okay,
saying?
but what I'm saying is now, you know what I'm saying, especially with social media and shit, like people can actually see these things. You know what I'm saying? Things are getting better.
But that's for the world, G. That ain't for us. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for black people, bro. That shit ain't making it get better for black people.
Okay.
Cause shit changing in the world,
So-
my nigga. That's what I'm
basically,
saying.
shit ain't never
I'm
gonna
talking
be
about
right.
I'm talking about a certain race of people, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like my black people ain't getting in no position that we wasn't before.
Like, so
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
like when you got a young 30-year-old Mayor of Compton, that's not good.
A
Like, a
30-year-old
black
mayor,
woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, she a little bit older now. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
Like,
I mean, shit, bro. Okay, what she?
like, shit,
If she
like-
get in there, congrats to her.
No, she's been the mayor of Compton.
If she's the mayor of Compton, congrats to her. Let's see some action then. Let's do something. But one person can't change anything either,
Like,
though, my
shit,
nigga.
you know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
shit,
But think
we
about
just got
this, though.
a black woman mayor of Dalton, you know what I'm saying? Not
Nigga,
that
that's
long ago.
Dalton. Nigga, kudos
I mean,
to people,
it's
bro.
just the point, like shit. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers just getting into positions, and
Bro,
certain shit.
but people been in positions, bro. We
Like,
been
but-
here black shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
That's
shit,
that's what I'm
nigga.
telling you. You bringing up all these
So
examples
you don't see
of
nothing.
black
You don't
people,
see.
folks.
So do you see shit getting better or getting worse for black people?
shit, nigga. Shit ain't going nowhere. Like I said, I just feel
Shit
like
ain't going-
motherfuckers
so
spinning
ain't
in
nothing
circles,
changed
bro.
at all.
Ain't shit change, bro. We was shit. Nigga, we burnt down Chicago. What 1960 something when they killed Martin Luther King, and what we do? Shit, we just burnt down
So
what
what's your
Missouri.
suggestions on that, dude?
Shit, nigga, put some. We just said the nigga put some motherfucker.
Nah, but what I'm saying, like, shit, so
have
you
an
know,
action, nigga. Like
so
have a
next
blueprint.
time, if it's a George Floyd situation, you know what I'm saying, or a Breonna Taylor situation, so what you think, motherfuckers should just start killing the police?
Niggas ain't had to kill police, but I feel like, nigga, just how they walk in on Capitol Hill and go to motherfucker the what in Michigan when they walked in with all them motherfucking rifles and they made a change for the mask and shit like that, nigga. We need to do shit like that, nigga.
I mean,
we need
you
to
know they
take shit
still
like that,
locking them niggas up, right?
bro. It don't. But
They're
look,
still locking them white niggas up.
it changed,
And
nigga.
what, four white people got shot.
But that's where we gotta go. When you talking about, like you said, if you just brought up all these mayors and black women that's mayors, folk, we need more of them. So we can make an alliance, so
mean,
we
but-
can get somewhere, bro.
But, that's
But
exactly
right
the
now
reason
we
why
not.
I'm like, that shit is changing,
But
bro.
right-
because like, nigga, I ain't never.
It's changing, but it's not getting
I never
better.
seen the black woman
Alright, bro.
mayor of anything,
Bro,
before.
I agree. Yeah, you know, you lying, folk. It's been black mayors, folk. It's
I
been
said black woman.
It have, my nigga.
Who?
Bro, we can search it, folk. Like it's been
That's what
black
I'm saying,
mayors,
like,
folk.
who?
Nigga,
Like,
I don't know. I ain't even know it's a fucking black man Compton. You asked me about the black
so
mayors I know.
that's what I'm
Shit,
like, who?
you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure that it ain't the first anything, bro. That's why I tell you, like, nigga, history gonna
What you
repeat
mean
itself.
It's not the first. Like,
Because,
nigga,
bro, she
like,
wasn't the first black mayor or nothing, folk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like,
nigga,
you
it's
keep on
been
saying black mayor. Well, I'm saying black woman mayor.
black woman, bro.
You know
It's
what I'm
been
saying? Lloyd
it's before her,
Lightfoot,
G.
first black woman mayor of
And-
Chicago.
okay, folk.
The only other black mayor we had was Harold Washington.
that shit don't mean nothing. What I'm telling you, nigga, is, nigga, we agree don't change. Nigga, it's changing. But is it going somewhere? No, it's not. Where is it going, bro? We still ain't got no laws to back us. We still dealing with voter oppression, bro.
Laws and shit, you know
bro, we still dealing with voter oppression, bro. When did that change? All this knowledge, all this shit, nigga, this in here and Google this and Google that, they still voting us, they still pushing us out of voter polls.
But see, that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying, we're getting to the point where we can move to that next level, because like if you don't have any finances to back you up, you know what I'm saying, you don't have no real power. Like people so uptight about this gay shit and all that, but they got the finances and the resources to get their ass backed up. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, like, while we creating all these new millionaires and shit, that's why it's important for us to teach them all the good shit that they could be doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to learn all the good shit that we could do. That's why we're supposed to be optimistic and not pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? Because like shit, nigga, you can never create a better future when you don't believe in it yourself. And right now, you don't even believe in it. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, it would never be better.
But not believing this shit, nigga? Like, no, nigga. I ain't like, saying,
it's about,
don't put words in my mouth, folks.
Like, nigga, it's not getting better. It's not going nowhere.
Do believe come in that sentence of me not going nowhere? I ain't say nothing about believing in nothing, bro. I'm just telling your ass that it ain't getting better. That was the question that you asked me.
Like sometimes did you just gotta look at what's going on.
No, nigga, but then you gotta realize what you asking me. Okay. And I'm giving you the answer what you asking me. You asked me, do I believe you? You basically what you just made a comment on. Hold on, folks.
But
no, nigga, no, you asked me.
Like shit is getting better for black folks, and you said no.
No, is it getting better? No, it's not.
Okay, so like I said, you don't believe in it.
It's not, nigga, because we ain't did shit. But, nigga, we didn't do shit for me to believe in. You see what I'm saying? Right. I believe in my black people, nigga. I'm black. Fuck you talking about? I believe in black people. When we start doing something, nigga, we gon' show them them results. Right now, nigga, it ain't no results being shown, my nigga. So it ain't still being shown. Nigga, what? We can lie as we want, bro. It changes, it's shit in most, but bro.
You said we can rely on what if we want?
Nigga, we can be as loud as we want, bro. I'm just saying, nigga, I ain't talking about, I'm talking about black people, folk. You feel me? Look, bro, stay with me.
Like, shit, me personally, I feel like shit, motherfucking black folks need to stop being loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like motherfuckers just need to do the work. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the work is like what motherfuckers is doing now.
Okay, and what did we get? And how long we been doing this, and where do we go?
The thing is, like, I don't like that verbiage of like, what did we get? Like, nigga, motherfuckers ain't gonna give
when you
shit.
Do what you mean, bro? When you do something, you do it to get something. If these people out here risking their motherfucking lives, they should be getting something. Obviously we want something as black people. That's what we saying. Motherfucking civil rights. We've been doing that because we want something. We want equality. We want fucking respect, nigga. That's what we doing it for. So nigga, right? So nigga, if I'm doing it, then I mean, after all this motion we be doing, like you said, the so-called shit that they doing, what is we getting, G? What is we getting? Because what I'm looking at through my glasses, we still being pushed out, nigga. Our kids still ain't learning the right shit, nigga. We still ain't got the right health care. You feel me, nigga? It's graphic, nigga. This shit is scientific proven. You can Google this shit. White people still make more money than black people on a fucking average, nigga. Like, this shit, it was changing.
Like, my thing is, it's just like, nigga, you're not going to make the same amount of money as the white man when you're working within the white man system. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to create your own
right there.
shit.
Hold on, bro. And thank you, G. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point I'm trying to make. If we change that white man system, then what? We work for our damn self. So that's when we starting to change that and go for the white and change the system and not just changing hands with the money, then us black people will get what we want to be, bro. I believe that. Yes, I do.
You said what?
Nigga, when we start worried about changing the white man system, like you said, we not gonna be.
When we stop worrying about changing the white man
system? When we start we're trying to change that, bro. And knock them down, bro. That. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you change that shit, like you just said, a black person will never make as much as a white man in a white man system. Why the fuck we got to be in a white man system? Why not be in our own system?
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, like, if you trying to infiltrate the white man system and change it to the people system or the black man system, like, we heading into that direction. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we always be on this motherfucker talking about, like, instead of you niggas being rappers, how about some of you niggas become politicians?
And guess
You
what?
know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
takes
shit.
us niggas, 2 niggas to preach that shit out here.
I
Hoping
mean,
niggas hear
but
that.
like, nigga, we ain't the only ones doing that though. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, nigga,
We-
you know what I'm saying? Now we at the point where it's just like, shit, people are creating their own businesses. You know what I'm saying? People are hollering and telling people to support black business. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to know people who be against black business? Black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, motherfuckers will go to a black business and trash that shit. Talk shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Look
see
for a discount.
I see it. I
know
see
what
it
I'm
all the
saying?
time.
Like,
and
see-
that's the fucked up shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like,
the
it's a
fucked up
lot
shit.
of good going on, but motherfuckers is so stuck on the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, like, if you really want to make your own system, then stop trying to fit in with the other system. Focus on creating your own system. And there's people out here doing that shit. That's part of the reason why I wanted Troy to play that Jay-Z video, because he said in that video, like, shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying, why we steady building the TikToks or the Snapchats and the Twitters and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
build our
Like,
shit.
nigga, instead of, you know what I'm saying, telling your shorty to rap about how he had to get out the mud, tell that nigga to go to computer school.
Right,
Computer
nigga, and
network,
that's what I'm telling you, though.
coding, you know
Once
what I'm
we-
saying, create apps.
And once we have more business shit like that, then I feel like our black people did that. You know what I'm saying? We
shit.
made a change. That's
see,
that's
that's
then
what I'm saying.
me you can agree on that shit change.
You know what I'm saying? But see, the only
don't see
reason
it.
I got a problem with what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm not going to say the only reason I got a problem. I'm going to say the only reason why I disagree with what you're saying is because we actually do have those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nothing's going to change overnight. It's just
It
the
ain't.
point that it takes time. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, if you want motherfuckers to get that support, then you got to support it yourself and let it be known out here. But also, we're also still a minority. Like, shit, nigga, because at the end of the day, like, I think black folks only make 13% of the American population.
Right. So, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, all your facts and everything you saying, like, nigga, you agreeing with me, folk. The whole thing I'm saying, no, bro. The whole time we up here and you saying, like, I'm not believing my people, we got to do this, and we got to change the system, or we got to change this and support black business, nigga. That's the same shit I'm saying. I'm saying the exact same shit. And it ain't no nigga holding, like you said, a lot of people, you think a lot of people may be stuck on the past, or stuck in the past, or keep thinking about it, bro. But a lot of people just can't get past that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just there. You know what I'm saying? And it, shit, it's hard. They
So,
shouldn't be.
Like, what do we say when we say motherfuckers is stuck in the past? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, what do we say when motherfuckers steady do the same old shit over and over again? It's not a positive, it's always a negative. You know what I'm saying? When you steady doing the same shit, you get the same results.
Yeah, that is. But you know what when I say people stuck in the past, I mean they stuck in the past mentally. Like you said, people keep thinking white man, the white man. Like, I don't think people should get up and blame the white man for shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should break that mold. We should break that system down. Like you said, we can't expect equal in the white man system.
So what's your solutions for that?
I feel that shit. We need black unity. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need black unity, bro.
Okay, but that's not, so is that a system fault or a black folk fault?
I feel like that's a black folk fault, because I feel like we easily infiltrated. You know what I'm saying? It's easily distracted. It's easily for us not to stay together. You know what I'm saying? We done saw the so-called our great leaders been broke down before by people that's been infiltrated off shit. You know what I'm saying? Just off the basic shit. Us black people selling our own black people out. You know what I'm saying? It's that.
So is that a white man problem or a black folk problem?
We just said that. I said that's a black problem, bro.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, that's a black problem.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like that would change when people stop focusing on, you know what I'm saying, like the past for one? You know what I'm saying? And then two, like, do you think that would change when motherfuckers stop having the victim mentality? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Like, you know, we all been victimized at some point or another.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in history, you know what I'm saying, them victimized black folks. We all know about slavery and things of that nature. And yeah, I know like the Jewish folks who, you know what I'm saying, survivors of the Holocaust, they done got the museums and the reparations and all that shit. But look, at this point in time, it's just like motherfuckers been talking that shit, preaching that shit. And it's just like if motherfuckers ain't gonna give a nigga, you know what I'm saying, what they deserve, you know what I'm saying, or what is owed to us, if motherfuckers not gonna treat us like we motherfucking citizens of the United States, it's just like, what we gonna do? Go back to Africa? Or we gonna build up our own communities and do what we gotta do, even though they'll come through and fuck them shits up too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
you know,
what you making that comment, it's fair to say that nigga in the system, in a society that we live in, we ain't gonna never get nowhere because a white man will never let us black people be, you know what I'm saying, get somewhere. So that's so back to my original comment before
but
we
I
made
feel like
before
all
we
that shit is changing. That's why all these old white motherfuckers gotta get lost. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why I say I agree with you that shit changing because it's you got to change with the time, the resources, the influence, the social media, the easy access. You know what I'm saying? But is it going somewhere? It's not.
Like,
because
yeah.
I feel that it's an illusion to that shit.
But at the end of the day, like shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you care more about? Do you care more about your family, or do you care about the black community more? Which one is more important?
Nigga, my family, nigga.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Are you willing to make
My
sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, for the overall agenda of black folks? You know what I'm saying? Or are you willing to make those sacrifices for your family?
I'm making a sacrifice for my family, nigga. That I mean, well, yeah. But what you asked me that though, like what that come
You know
from
what I'm
though?
saying? Because like I feel like that's what motherfuckers need to be focused on. Like when you focus on you and your family alone, and you start worrying about what's going on with everybody else. If everybody I know this shit sounds selfish, you know what I'm saying? But like if motherfuckers start more so focusing on what you got going on and start focusing what other niggas got going on, like then maybe that could help more niggas get in a step closer to the right direction.
Right. And that's when I feel that we would get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? When you just asked me, you don't feel me. My solution is black unity. Shit, everybody, you just asked me them questions.
But shit, you can't have black unity when you only care about your family and that's it. Because
it's not black unity. You know what I'm saying? It's not unity then because it's not one-sided. I can't care about other motherfuckers and they not caring about my family. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not here and I make them sacrifices for this black race, how many of them people of them black race gonna come take care of my family? That's called unity, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So them say that risk is not worth that reward. Okay. And sometimes you just got to be smarter in life. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I mean. If motherfuckers had black unity and that shit and understood that people got each other, and I feel like people would be more confident and be more self-aware would put other people first. You know what I'm saying? Would put that black race first or that neighbor or them different people first, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that shit, that may be what's missing. Like we always say, people used to always say, a lot of old folks, like, and I know when I was a short, they used to always say, man, the whole block used to raise each other. You know what I'm saying? You can be down the street and we know what's going on with you. You feel me? It take a village to raise a child type shit. You know? Shit, just that togetherness.
Yeah. But see, you know what I'm saying, just because, like, unless you trying to be some type of revolutionary, unless you want to be the next, you know what I'm saying, black superhero, you want to be a Malcolm X or a Martin Luther King or, you know, anybody that you look at as a, you know, historic black figure, you know what I'm saying, who's really about that shit, it's just like, you know, it's just like, nigga, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why even worry about that shit? Just take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And like I said, I know this shit sounds selfish and I really don't feel that way, but I just feel like, nigga, when you focus on your people and you take care of your people, you know what I'm saying, like, you could, like, nigga, you know, your community is only as strong as the people in it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
true,
nigga, we not fit to sit up here and make it seem like it's not community people. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna make it seem like it's not people that live on the same block that look out for one another kids.
I got neighbors, nigga. But what I'm saying is that, nigga, to change that block, nigga, it take the whole block. It don't take a few neighbors. Just these two people together, that's not gonna change the whole block. You know what I'm saying? But if the motherfucker from across the street making sure the old lady good at the end of the block and vice versa down the street, bro, that whole block is good. That's a good block. You know what I'm saying? Not a few good houses. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference.
Yeah, but
it make from a few good people from being just a good community. You know what I'm saying?
But see, Dan, the only reason I've been saying this shit all night because they ain't got shit to do with no white man. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of that shit. Like, motherfuckers not being friendly with one another. They ain't the white man. You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga,
right,
man.
Nigga. That's why I just told you, nigga. I don't agree with niggas waking up blaming the fucking white man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, nigga, and
see,
us having
like,
this conversation,
I'm saying
nigga.
that's because like you kept on saying they not giving us nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we shouldn't be expecting nothing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to work in their system. That ain't the only way to live, my nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You were saying like they not giving us nothing, so therefore it's just like, what are we doing type shit, right?
No, I'm telling us, nigga, like we doing this, motherfuckers so-called riding and doing all that, but we not getting shit. We not doing nothing.
That's because niggas need to stop doing all the goofy shit. But like, you know, like you said, on your block, you know what I'm saying, it's not the same as, you know what I'm saying, maybe where you grew up at, right?
Nah, what you talking about, folk?
Like, nigga, you said your block is family. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's when we was just talking about, nigga, a community. That was the difference between equality and you were saying like you motherfucker can't sit up here and act like it ain't community people. That's why I say, folk, when you talk to me, I'm gonna answer everything you say, bro. You just gotta stay with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you asked me about the community. Like, it ain't good community people. And I said, nigga, it is. Nigga, it's good community people. It's people that look at each other on the block. You know, but that don't make that a good block because it's two houses that's looking good for each other. It take that whole block to look out for each other.
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, you look at it like it's two houses on that block that's looking out for each other. But I look at it like, shit, nigga, when you got two people on the block looking out for each other, somebody else gonna see that and they gonna be like, you know what, shit, I be noticing that y'all be fucking with each other and y'all look out for each other kids, I'm gonna get down. You know what I'm saying? And then that's it, that shit spread.
And that's exactly what I'm saying, nigga. That's what we need. That's what we need. Shit like that.
But all it takes is for a motherfucker to simply just wave to your neighbor.
Bro, but at the same time, folks, what I'm telling you is you just can't assume that, oh, you just gonna look out for a motherfucker. That's why I told you equality, it can't be one-sided. It gotta be both sided. If I'm gonna look out for Troy crib, I'm gonna expect Troy gonna look out for my crib, right? Because what the fuck I'm looking out for your shit for, right? You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the shit that you gotta drop.
Why do I gotta drop that?
Like, because like if you really want equality, sometimes you gotta do shit without looking for something in return. If you doing something only to look for something in return, you're not really doing that shit from the heart.
Nigga, I'm doing equality, nigga, mean equal. I want fucking equal. That's what equality means. If you take the ITL out of that, it mean equal, bro.
Like, look, and then it's funny because, like, I was just talking to my homie earlier, and I was like, it's no such thing as equality. Like, and that's what motherfuckers got on. No, it's no such thing as equality.
That's to you, folk, but that's wrong to me, G. I disagree, folk.
It's equality. It's only certain things where equality would apply. You know what I'm saying? Like, all people cannot be treated the same. I don't give a fuck what it is. You cannot treat everybody the same exact fucking way because people are not the same fucking exact way. So one way I handle you may not be the same way I handle Troy. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Or if I talk to you a certain type of way, I might be able to talk to Troy a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know, men and women are not equal at all.
But just hold on, but let me use this, like the way you talk to Troy and the way you talk to somebody else. Like, no matter which way you talk to a motherfucker, the equality thing that we person would agree on is respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing that can be equal on.
Right, I mean, I feel like you can use that
type of respect.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, you can use equality in certain situations how you want to. Because I do agree to an extent of, like you said, you can't treat everybody the same. Because I just said that shit a few episodes where,
but you can't even respect everybody the same way.
I tell you, people got different values in your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you gonna feel different about people. You know what I'm saying? But as far as we speaking of equality and bringing people together, people gotta feel that you have their back for people to go out and make them.
But the only way you can have somebody back is if, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all got to start demonstrating with one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't, you know what I'm saying?
But look what you're saying, though, bro. We listen, I want you to know, bro, we saying the same shit. You saying we demonstrate with one another. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to demonstrate with one another. I just can't demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? I just can't demonstrate.
I mean, but sometimes in order for you to demonstrate with one another, somebody got to be the person to initiate. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's just like, if you're not initiating anything, like, so it, like if I got a neighbor that I see every day, and every time he see me, I'm frowning. Every time I got my face balled up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, like, I walk in the crib, but then when I go in the house, I be like, man, fuck this nigga. He don't never fucking say shit. He don't never say hi, and none of that shit. But you know how easily that could change if, you know what, instead of me waiting on the motherfucker to demonstrate with me, I demonstrate with them.
Yeah, nigga, but I mean,
I start a conversation. Next time I see him, like, instead of me balling my face up, I be like, hey, what's going on, dude? How you feeling?
But now we moving away from equality and talking about initiation, because I feel like every process starts with initiation. You know what I'm saying? Because if nobody initiate nothing, then nobody know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? But if I initiate and I demonstrate that type of, let's just say I demonstrate them type of actions and initiate that, and that shit ain't reciprocated, then I'm not gonna do that again. I feel like that would be stupid, right? You know what I'm saying? That's not, you gonna feel you not getting equal treatment. Motherfucker not treating you the same. Like you say, if you go outside and say, what's up, man? What's going on? Motherfucker ain't saying shit to you. You gonna go in the crib? I ain't speaking to that nigga.
That's equality?
Equality is shit. If that nigga, shit, if you speak and that nigga speak back, nigga, that shit.
I mean,
that's
but like, look,
like,
I put it like this. Like,
that's
shit,
respect,
like,
but
if we
you know what I'm
using the
saying?
same
Like,
example I brought up, like, if it's, like, nigga, I don't know nobody at all that you will say hi to the first time you see it and they won't say hi back.
yeah,
I never met nobody.
That's what I'm saying. That's you gonna want
but
that
like,
shit. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? But like, if y'all done spend months or weeks or whatever walking past, not speaking with each other, and then one day you walk past and say hi and they don't speak back, it's just like, nigga, you probably don't want to say nothing because, like, nigga, you ain't been saying shit all this other time. Now you want to say something?
right. I mean, that's initiation. You know what I'm saying? I started on equality because I'm talking about motherfuckers want the same shit. We talking about in a community. I'm talking about equality for the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about very specific. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Circumstance. Yeah. As far as like a motherfuckers in community that's trying to build each other up, equality is important. It ain't about treating people the same or whatever. It's about equality. It's needed.
I mean,
because
but
people
what is equality though? It ain't about treating everybody the same. So you know what I'm saying? What do you mean by equality?
Equality is shit, making sure everything is equal, bro. Everything around the board is equal.
You can't say you can't treat everybody the same, but you want everybody to be equal.
Look, bro, if nigga,
like, so
I got to, bro. I mean, I got to, nigga. I got it.
Sex offenders, you know what I'm saying? Rapists, drug dealers.
A rapist is a rape. Like, for example, nigga,
you gotta treat them the same.
Nigga, that's treatment, bro. That's not equality, nigga. That's not. You ain't got to treat nobody equal, folk. You know what I'm saying? Because no, bro.
Equality is
nigga,
equal.
Nigga, I'm talking about in a community, nigga. That's what we brought this up, folk. You know what I'm saying? We brought this up as far as nigga equality. What's missing? Black unity, nigga. Equality. Motherfuckers coming together, bringing each other, building each other up, bro. Like, you can't tell me, nigga, if motherfuckers not building each other up in unity, equality is not needed, bro. Like, that shit, it don't work. It don't hold up. Because like I said, nigga, having that and feeling like you not able to treat people equal and shit like that, that's the reason why motherfuckers not getting nowhere in the black community. Because motherfucker look at that man in the suit and feel that he got to treat him superior, and look at that man with that jumpsuit and treat him like shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. You feel me?
Jumpsuit.
You know what I'm saying?
We
shit.
talking about like mechanic or something.
Shit, whatever it is, nigga, just the appearance, nigga. Just the appearance.
I mean, because like I feel like if you got respect, you know what I'm saying, for people in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just got respect for black people in general, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if the motherfucker got on the suit.
But you just said you can't treat everybody. But that's not how people see it. People don't treat people the same.
Suit don't mean everything. Nigga with a suit could just be going to court.
But motherfuckers will see a person in a suit and treat that person different, right? Come on, we see that.
Nah,
we see a motherfucker that's dressed up, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I don't treat that motherfucker different though.
That's not that's you.
You know what I'm saying?
We talking about people. We talking about black people. We talking about equality. How you should treat people.
I mean, but like, how do they treat them different though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They treat them with more respect, folks. That's why the nigga, the perfect example when they always say you supposed to treat the janitor like the CEO. That's where that comes from. Equality. That's the basic of equality.
Like, I remember, like, if a motherfucker, like, a nigga, I ain't never seen that respect for a suit wearing nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, growing up, if a nigga wearing a suit, you was a suit wearing ass nigga.
Bro, look,
you know
it's just an example, bro. We ain't trying to be too literal, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just, I know what you mean, but I'm saying it's funny because, like, nigga, I have, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like the nigga with the suit get the less respect. You know what I'm saying, in the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the nigga with the chain on, you know what I'm saying, the nigga with the, you know what I'm saying, the Gucci shit on, that's the motherfucker that get the respect. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga with the suit get looked at like he corny in the black community.
Yeah, depending on where you at, though. I mean, how many niggas you see with suits outside of prom and shit like that?
But see, like, but see, that's because niggas is not used to seeing niggas wearing suits for real. And that's why I'm like, shit. That's exactly why I be like, shit, nigga. I feel like shit is getting better because now you see more niggas wearing suits that's not lame ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see T.I. in suits, even though I know motherfuckers ain't fucking with T.I. right now. You know what I'm saying? But you'll see Jeezy in suits. You'll see Gucci Man wearing suits now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so just because I see a rapper in a suit, that means shit getting better for black people?
But those are the only heroes that most black niggas look up to.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, shit, you know, that's why I'm like, we need more. Like, so, like, when you say, like, so, you know, when I be like, it's a black female mayor or it's a black mayor and you say like so, it'd be like that's the exact reason why rappers and fucking basketball players are the heroes. Because like when motherfucker be like, it's the first black woman mayor. So?
Nigga, I mean, if you don't,
like,
nigga, that ain't the right context. You ain't using my shit in the right context.
What you mean?
Because when I said so as a black mayor, I mean as far as it's a lot of black mayors. What is they changing? That's what I mean. That's the context I meant. Nigga, so I'm not no nigga shit. Like, I ain't meaning as far as like no sense in like nigga, because you're not gonna switch my word, bro, and feel like I'm talking down.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying
I just heard you, folks.
It's just like, nigga, if I sit up here and I be like, Gucci Man got on the suit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear no so. But if I be like, shit, it's a black mayor,
nigga, I just looked at this nigga Troy and say, so a rapper in a black suit is better than black people? That's exactly what I just said, bro. I just said that exact words, folks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
a soul, nigga. It's the same shit. It's a soul.
Like, but what I'm saying is, like, you don't think a mayor's more important than a rapper?
What I'm telling you, bro, in the context I use that in, nigga, you using a conversation we had 15 minutes ago right now, bro. You feel me? We brought up in the context of a black mayor, a woman being a black mayor, as in far as changing the black race. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, she's the black mayor. We need black unity. We need more. That's why after you said that, nigga, I said congratulations to her. We need more of her. That's why I spoke on black unity, folk.
Okay,
so what you talking about now as far as like Gucci Man in the suit and shit like that? Like, I feel like, nigga, that ain't shit. Nigga, that's a puppet dressed up in a suit, nigga. Like, niggas ain't shit. Like, that ain't better than shit.
Like, so, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, it's just like, no matter what motherfucking niggas is doing, it's not good enough.
I mean, shit. I mean, like I told you.
It's just like, I don't understand, like, what, you know, like.
Because
something has to start somewhere.
Yeah, bro, but nigga, you been up here talking to me about 45 minutes about material, we talking about material things, folks. We not talking about
nothing
we not talking about, look, bro, nigga suits and all that shit, nigga, what a motherfucker got, nigga, that ain't changing shit for the black people. Just cause we able to go out and buy more suits, that's not changing us.
I mean, but I'm saying it's just like, you know, it's better imagery for one.
Okay,
you know
and what that
it's better imagery than a motherfucker. It's better imagery than look, we got 50 Cent right there. It's a better imagery than that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like
times is changing, but what's getting better?
You know, like I said, you know, black folks is doing more things. You know what I'm
Times
saying?
is like I said, times is changing, but what's getting ain't shit getting better than me, folks.
Like the thing is, this shit not over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, the thing is, like, nigga, shit is not over with. Shit is moving. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Like shit is moving. Like shit,
time
nigga,
is changing, bro.
You know, it's just like you want to see results today.
I don't want the results today, but I want to know where we going. I'm not a motherfucker that's not going to march and not knowing where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I want to march and know where I'm going to that point,
like,
that
nigga,
point B.
That's why you got to be the nigga marching and knowing where you going.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm telling you, nigga. Like, I got to know. You feel me? I got to, if I'm giving my shit for a cause, it got to be something, bro.
Like, nigga, but my thing is, who is you looking to lead you?
I'm not looking at nobody to lead nobody,
okay,
bro.
So who are you asking where
what,
we going?
Nigga, what? Because I'm asking, nigga, if we gonna come, if I'm walking, nigga, I'm not following, nigga. We coming to this shit collectively.
Like,
that's what,
and that's what
bro.
I'm saying.
That's why I've been asking you, bro.
Like,
that's
niggas
what,
always want somebody to lead them.
I'm not gonna be up here talking, bro, if you're not gonna listen to the shit that
like,
I've been
nigga,
saying,
I'm
folks.
listening to your
because
stuff,
I just told you like 30 minutes ago, nigga. Like the thing is black unity, nigga. So how I'm fucking walking looking for somebody to follow me, and if I'm walking thinking we side by side, I'm looking for unity, bro. I'm looking for
like,
that's what I'm doing,
like,
G.
Nigga, you got unity amongst the people that you got unity with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't focus on everybody. It's just like, nigga, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's also like, nigga, it's also like you still gotta
So I'm gonna ask you just on I'm just think on your logic then. If you're not able to think of everybody then how it's getting better for people then? If you're only gonna think about yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna know how it would get better. Like, it's about playing your role. And I feel like my role in society amongst the black community is for me to produce the best possible offspring that I could put out here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, instead of me, you know what I'm saying, trying to raise my kids to be something other than what I feel would be excellence, it's like, it's for me to try to guide them as closest to excellence as I could possibly can. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you really truly want to change some shit, like, nigga, you got to do that shit yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't rely, like, you know what I'm saying? When it, like, motherfucker, I feel like motherfuckers be looking for leaders, you know what I'm saying, to guide them somewhere. But my nigga, leaders ain't guiding you nowhere. You just gonna be following motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be a leader in their own right. You know what I'm saying? And like, shit, nigga, like, you know, like, if you see your child outside doing some bullshit they ain't got no business doing, you should be correcting that. But motherfuckers don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you outside, like, part of the reason, motherfucker, the community don't play a role in raising your child, or it takes a village, is because, like, as soon as a motherfucker tell your child about something, you gonna say, don't talk to my motherfucking kid like that.
But I mean, why not? But why I gotta be like that? You said shit getting better for black people, though.
What you said? Why I gotta be like what?
I mean, why I gotta be like that? Ain't they? I mean, if motherfuckers doing something wrong, they should be able to let you know.
I mean, because like, motherfuckers don't like being corrected.
Okay, no, but I'm just going to your logic, bro. Like what I said, you gotta stay, bro. You don't jump from side to side.
You asked me a
but
question.
what I'm saying, like, look, bro, like, nigga, why I gotta be like that though? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, do you feel? I thought you know what I'm saying, the world getting better for black people. Like, what ways? I want you to tell me, what ways is it getting better for black people out here? Outside of buying cars and buying clothes.
Nigga, I ain't say shit about buying no motherfucking cars or no motherfucking clothes.
We talking about suits, nigga. I'm just saying, that's the only way I see it getting better.
Nigga, I keep on telling you, because like, we got more black people getting into politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we got more black businesses out here. These are the things I was saying. I ain't never said shit about no fucking cars or none of that shit. I ain't said
because
nothing about
I'm telling you, nigga,
shit.
that's the only thing that I see change, nigga, is that motherfuckers able to buy more shit.
Because like, you looking at the wrong niggas.
How, bro? That's all I see. That's all I see. That's why I say ain't shit changed for black people, nigga, because it ain't no blueprint. It ain't no blueprint. We ain't changing the shit that need changing, bro.
Like, the general basis of things, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking niggas like nice cars. Black folks like nice shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers spend their money on shit that's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got motherfuckers like Jay-Z You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers like here who are actually doing shit. So like, if you look up to rappers and things of that nature, look at a nigga like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, if you want to just look at people in general, like it's so many motherfucking YouTubers, there's so many other black media platforms. Like shit, you got niggas like Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like you got niggas, you got niggas like Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? Like you got plenty of black examples of successful people who are out here doing other things than buying cars and fucking bitches, you know what I'm saying, that you could look into. You know what I'm saying? But like motherfuckers like the flashy shit. And even if you like shit on the flashy side, you got niggas like Gucci Mane, who was the fat, out of shape ass nigga, sipping lean and all that shit, now to the point that he done lost weight, you know what I'm saying, and changed his life around, and he a married ass family nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's just a point, like, you got examples out here. It's just like, nigga, for the niggas who want to be caught up into the stereotypical shit and do the flashy shit, which everybody wants to do, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Keep it mad. You got niggas like Puff Daddy. You got niggas like Dr. Dre. You got niggas like Kanye West. Niggas call Kanye West a fucking weirdo. That nigga's a fucking billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a fuck what that nigga do. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it's just a point. Like he could do whatever the fuck he want, but I know at the end of the day, he take care of his kids.
Okay, and what I'm saying is, all them people you name, what they did for the black race, to where we can write that shit down.
Niggas hope.
Oh, you selling hope now?
Like shit,
we selling hope. Black people selling. We
that's
been on
what
hope.
Niggas buy. They buy dreams.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like my
we've been hoping for a long. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm telling you. Bro. We've been hoping for so long.
But see, the thing is, that's part of the problem. It's just like niggas is always looking for a motherfucker to
no, nigga, that's the fucking problem. Niggas keep holding on to hope, thinking hope gonna save they ass.
No, nigga,
it ain't hope ain't doing nothing. Nigga, stop holding on to hope.
Like nigga, they show you hope. Nigga, they show you an example.
It's a difference, nigga.
Like they give you an example. You know what I'm saying? They show you, like, for motherfuckers who feel like shit can't be done, they show you that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you like what they doing for the black community. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West got an organization called Donda. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, there's so many motherfuckers that donate to society. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, you got entertainers that pick up young niggas from the hood. Like if you fuck with Jay-Z.
And nobody, like and I ain't knocking none of that shit, bro. Or one's not talking down that shit, bro. I'm just saying, nigga, what constitutional changes is they creating for us, bro? That's gonna change, nigga, that's gonna change black race, bro. That's what I'm telling you, folks. You sitting here talking about motherfucking donations and charities and shit. Like, nigga, that's cool, nigga. I'm not a nigga up here knocking this shit. I'm telling you, I'm talking about some more deeper shit. Shit that's gonna last. Like, shit that's gonna stand, bro.
But see, this the shit that I don't like about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what have they done for the black community? Like, you know, Tidal, they got a lot of black folks that work in that building, work for that company and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I see a lot of these celebrities and entertainers, they hire black women, they hire black men, you know what I'm saying? They create jobs. But at the same time, nigga, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why motherfuckers always like, yeah, that nigga a billionaire, but what the fuck is he doing? Nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
Nigga, that
like,
shit
what the fuck are you gonna do?
That shit don't matter, nigga. I'm gonna take care of mine.
Like, I'm
nigga.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, whatever them niggas is doing is way more than what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, nigga, they in a different position, nigga. I mean, they in different shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
But nigga,
it ain't like get in position.
But I'm letting you know, nigga, it ain't too much that motherfuckers doing.
Nigga, get in position and do it.
I ain't gotta get in position. I hope you talk to these motherfuckers on camera. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I ain't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with where I'm at. I'm just saying, shit, no matter what I do, no matter what I'm doing, this black race ain't going nowhere. Shit, until motherfuckers have a blueprint and follow that blueprint.
Pessimistic.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I could be whatever you want, bro. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm real. Fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's what, nigga, you got all these ideas to do something, nigga. You do something. You change something. You know what I'm saying? You get some shit that's good out here, bro. That's gonna change something, bro.
Right now, just this conversation alone, and
that's
I already
good,
told you what my contribution to society is. And anytime,
okay, and that's like, everybody contribution,
you know
bro.
It's just like shit. Like we had Levante on this motherfucker. That's me bringing a young nigga on here and talking to him. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you just gotta do shit for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type of nigga that don't give a fuck about other people.
And who once said that? Who once said that?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
did I say that?
Get up and do something. You know
I'm just saying, bro. Shit, that's the same shit you said, nigga. Do something. We motherfucker change directions, nigga.
Do something. You know what I'm saying? But see, my thing is like, you can't sit up here and be like, what is other motherfuckers doing for people? Because it's just like, nigga, it's not a win-win situation. Nigga, motherfuckers got to take care of themselves.
And that's when I just said, nigga, what we need, black unity. I just said black unity, nigga. You have Jay-Z, Bateman,
like,
all
nigga,
these motherfuckers.
You don't even need
KZ,
motherfucking unity
you do,
all
bro.
the way like that.
That you
like,
said,
nigga.
all these millionaires and billionaires that come together and spend this money. Think about all this money that so-called they put in charities for tax write-offs. Let's be fucking real. Everything they put in so-called tax write-offs, nigga.
Like,
hold on, folks. Hold on, G. But we talking about black unity, nigga. Like what I said is, nigga, let's say all them come together. Them 10 billionaires come together and create something. That'll put something out here. A black school system. How about black healthcare? A black healthcare system. That's something that will change black rates, folks. You know what I'm saying? That's something that'll change that shit. Funding. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. That's what I mean, bro. I'm not talking about just the influence. It's good to be a light, bro. You know what I'm saying? A black somebody to look up to, a mentor, bro. But I'm saying is get it more involved, nigga. Outside the outside shit, the image, get involved to where you can really put a hand and change shit. Cause motherfuckers got the resources to do it, bro. They got it, G. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. I ain't just talking about me, nigga. Everybody gonna play the role. What the fuck can I do, bro? You think I can fucking? I can't get $1 million to charity, bro. You feel me? I can't feed $1 million kids if I wanted to.
Like I said, man, nigga, go to Atlanta.
What I need to go to Atlanta for?
Nah, because like I said, shit, Atlanta like down there's some sort of type of black mecca down there.
I know, it's always been black excellence, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, motherfuckers gotta play they fucking role. Everybody got to get on the same page. Like, it's motherfuckers that's actually out here doing shit for the community. Like, you want to talk about, like, it's niggas
nigga, because I don't think you get my point, bro. Just like you just said, nigga, it's Atlanta, black excellence.
Like, shit,
I'm a nigga that's,
I'm
not
Chicago.
a nigga.
You got niggas
bro,
like Bo Dill
I'm talking about, I ain't talking about people, bro. I'm talking, we gonna go right back to Atlanta where you just said, nigga, black excellence and shit. I'm not a nigga that's saying, fuck Atlanta, oh, that's not enough. I'm saying, instead of one Atlanta, how about we make 3 Atlantas then? Since it's the center of black excellence, let's do that then. Then it'll spread. You feel me? This shit will spread like COVID then. You feel me? Why not then? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's a nigga that's standing on the table saying that shit. If we can get that, we can get more. That's what I'm telling you. Shit, outside of that. So I'm not knocking the shit that people doing or saying it's not enough. Shit, especially when they're trying to change the black race. I ain't doing shit to change the black race. Shit, you feel me? Shit, outside of shit, taking care of mine. But what I'm telling you is, for like, shit, I just got some ideas, nigga. Shit, we can go further.
Like, nigga, and like, see, that's a lie, because like your ass.
What's a lie?
You know what I'm saying? You do got ideas and shit that you want to do to change the black race, because like your ass want to get the basketball shit going on for the shorties and shit.
Yeah,
you know
I got shit. I'm just saying, bro.
Shit like that. It's plenty of niggas out here who doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's motherfuckers out here who really out here in the community and working. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's motherfuckers that's out here doing good deeds and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a point, like, certain motherfuckers don't want better. But see, the thing is, like, the negativity is always the focal point. You know what I'm saying? The positivity ain't never the focal point. And that's my only reason on why I'm like, niggas got to stop focusing on that fucking negativity.
But that's where I'm wrong at, because I feel like motherfuckers don't use the negativity in the right way. You know what I'm saying? They look at it as a weight. It's draining them down and not the fire. You know what I'm saying? That help them get up. You know what I'm saying? Use that past to make you feel, I don't want to go back there. You know what I'm saying? They use it as fire, bro.
Motherfuckers is using it that way. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we got all these black businesses and that's why we have all these people preaching black ownership. Like, that's why we have all these platforms, and you know what I'm saying, that's why we have these people who do get into the politics, and that's why we have the people who decide they want to do this and do that and the other. But it's just a point that as a whole, the negativity gets way more light than the positivity. You know what I'm saying? And that's the exact reason why I be like, shit, motherfuckers gotta stop focusing on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get up here and be like, motherfucker, I don't see shit going nowhere. It's just like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see shit going nowhere because you focus on the negativity.
No, bro. I don't see shit going nowhere because I don't see shit going nowhere. I said exactly what I said, bro.
Man, where the fuck do you want it to go?
Nigga,
like,
just did better, bro. That's what I'm telling you, nigga.
Like, so
nigga,
black folks ain't
like,
living better?
Bro, nigga, times is changing. Once again, nigga, times is changing. But we ain't getting nowhere, nigga. That's what I said, folk. Like, nigga, you can't keep changing my words around, bro. Like, nigga, I said what I said, folk. Nigga, times has changed, and we ain't getting nowhere, folk. Man, shit, and that's the way I'ma look at it through my lens, bro.
Like this, like shit, you know, a black man can move into a white neighborhood and not have to worry about getting lynched. You know what I'm saying? Like, black men can fuck with white women.
That goes to time is changing, bro.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, therefore, we getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it used to be a point in time. I'm put it like this: like
we finally got somewhere when that black man moved into that white neighborhood, and we ain't got to have a conversation about it. Then we really got somewhere because we ain't looking at it as that's out the norm.
You know, what
that's getting somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's getting somewhere because it was done. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason you need to have a conversation about it is because you can let motherfuckers know you can do that shit.
But that ain't getting done. That's the initiation. What we just talk about after that, nigga. That start initiation.
Like,
every process start with initiation, bro.
Like, nigga, you know how
if you don't initiate shit, bro, you ain't gonna do shit, bro.
Like, you know how many niggas been staying in white neighborhoods since the 90s?
And what that got to do with something, bro?
All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to do outside
time.
The box.
Time's changing, bro. Shit, this shit should have been outside the box. This shit been long enough. Shit,
it don't matter. It was a good conversation.
You know I ain't once said it wasn't a conversation, bro. you can't hear what you feel me? I'm saying this shit was outside the box, bro. Shit, shit was outside the box, bro.
Yeah, shit. Like, goddamn, like, shit, nigga, like, look, man, I get your points, man, but, you know, I you know what I'm saying, me personally, I can't rock with none of this shit, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't asking you to, bro, or looking for you to co-sign shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with nothing I say, you know what I'm saying? That's for you. You can go home and lay down in that shit. I don't give a fuck. But every time I'm in here and I'm going to speak my shit, I'm not looking for you to stand with me. I'll stand alone, you feel me? I don't need nobody to lead me home. None of that shit, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we gonna always have shit, two different sides of opinions and shit. That's what we always gonna do, bro.
That's what it's about.
You know what nigga. That's it, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Those who rock with it, they gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I really honestly don't feel like excuse me, like shit, nigga, I honestly don't feel like how a motherfucker could look at, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in the black community and then be like, this shit is all bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just like, we ain't even talked about no violence.
I mean, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't even talked about no motherfucking violence at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we just talking about the way motherfuckers stink and, you know, how motherfuckers is going about certain things. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I know people out here really want to change, but, you know, like I said, I feel like when it comes to the change that people really want, it come from, you know, motherfuckers getting respect from the white counterparts. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like motherfuckers really want. Motherfuckers want to feel like, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers is giving us the respect that we deserve.
That's stupid then.
You know what I'm saying? But that's everybody's main focal point. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
I feel like if you looking for respect for a motherfucker that's mistreating you, then shit, that's stupid, bro. That's why I feel like that was always wrong. We don't need to fit into the system. We create our own system.
And I wouldn't even say that shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I understand why people, you know what I'm saying, want that respect. But I just feel like, nigga, you got to stop focusing on that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop worrying about that shit. Like, if you feel like this shit wasn't never meant for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we not supposed to be here, but at the same time, like, shit, nigga, ain't nobody getting whipped. You ain't out here being forced to pick no motherfucking cotton. You ain't being sold and traded. Like, yeah, it's still forms to those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, the more things change, the more they remain the same. But at the same time, when you get off that negative shit, and you start
hold on, but like you said, the more things change, the more they remain the same. So what got better then? Out using that comment that you just said.
You know, like I was gonna say, like when you get off that negative shit and you get on that positive shit, you know what I'm saying? Even more of those things could change. Because like now it get to the point like shit, motherfucker just can't walk up on you and call you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, like I remember a point in time where, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers get on TV and just nigga. Like shit, white dudes say nigga or something, or like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to have Archie Bunker back in the day. They couldn't come out with Archie Bunker today.
Bro, and like I said, nigga, we gonna agree right there, nigga, to times is changing, nigga. The times we live in is changing for black people. You feel me? It's changing, G. That's a fact. But it's not good. But we didn't get nowhere. I feel like getting nowhere, like you said, if we know how bad that word nigga was, bro, but that shit shouldn't be said, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get somewhere to get that shit out.
But then. See, like, you know, you feel like it shouldn't be said, nigga shouldn't be said.
I'm saying it if yes, it shouldn't, bro. We shouldn't say it. We shouldn't say it. Even though we said, I'm just telling you though, the way that we take it, so if it's degrading to us black people, folk. You know what I'm saying? For white people to call us niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so do you feel, well, this gonna finna change it, but I'm just gonna ask this, we leave it at that. We ain't finna go down that line. Right. But like shit, so you don't feel like it's degrading for niggas to call each other niggas?
Yeah, to an extent I do. To an extent I do.
You know what I'm saying? But see, but then I look at it like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Them words don't fucking mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, hey, don't get it fucked up, because this is something about white people that say certain shit.
So you just can't say that shit don't mean shit.
But what I'm saying is it don't mean shit, because like I sit up here calling another motherfucker a nigga. White dude call me a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga. That shit hit a little different. That shit hold different value. Don't give a fuck.
I know what you mean. That shit hold different value, let it go.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, nigga. Yeah, I get it. It's a time. Damn it, we took it and we made it ours. And
hey, is it just where it's coming from, bro? Just the delivery and where it's coming from that make it. I don't know, it make you receive that shit nasty, bro.
No, it don't, because like a motherfucker be like, "What's up, my nigga?" and motherfucker take offense to it. It don't matter where it come from. Like a white dude can just, you know what I'm saying, the pro certain motherfucker, but what's up, my nigga? I miss you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love you, my nigga. And then you gonna look at that nigga like, nigga, the fuck you say to me?
Shit, it more sound like shit depends on the person.
And then you gonna turn around and you gonna look at your homie who black and be like, nigga, you heard what the fuck this nigga just said to me, nigga?
That shit, I don't know what to take from that then, because it sounds like that's selective. You know what I'm saying? It's like you selective shit. Whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying? Get offended by it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, I truly feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know, because like I said, I don't even want to jump into the nigga word. Matter of fact, we could say that shit for another episode.
That nigga word, I bet we do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we could say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I feel like shit, nigga, if you feel like we, you know, well, let's say we, 13%, like, I don't even know if the number higher, you know what I'm saying, no lower. Okay. But see, my thing is, it's just like, nigga, the only reason, like, this shit is set up, it's a systemic environment, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is, government or whatever the fuck it is. And if it was set up this way and like motherfuckers been feeling this way and motherfuckers been knowing this shit since the beginning of whatever, why do motherfucking niggas still continue to participate in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do niggas continue allow themselves to become victims?
I don't know that. I mean, that goes into what I've been saying. Shit, that shit ain't got better. Shit, we ain't learned. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
You know? But see, the only reason I say like this shit is better is because niggas know this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like we been going back and forth saying the
more
same
knowledge.
Shit
Yeah, bro. But
it's just like shit, nigga. It's just like niggas know better now.
Yeah, I get it, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now at this point in time, like shit, the one fucking white man system works so well that it's still going on.
It's a fucking illusion. It's a fucking illusion, bro.
Like they ain't even gotta go hang niggas no more.
Yeah.
If they don't want to.
They ain't, you definitely, bro.
Like, you know what? Like shit, niggas probably get hanged just because he be like, damn, when the last time you hanged a nigga? You know what? Shit. I don't know.
Times was, man, that shit was fucked up. Yeah, bro. So yeah, bro, like I said, nigga, we been going back and forth a little minute, nigga, but I most definitely, I hear what you saying though, G. As far as like, nigga, is certain shit ain't acceptable back then. So you look at it like shit, it did get better. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, motherfucker got to stop talking about back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to know your history and shit. It's just like, even like in some of these states, they
Sundown?
ban that CTR shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like shit, I can't even remember what the exact meaning is. You know what I'm saying? That CTR shit that I don't know. Like shit, we'll get to that point, but you know, pretty much it's just like we critical race theory. You know what I'm saying? Like
12
shit,
states.
It's just pretty much like shit, nigga. They not gonna teach you about Martin Luther King and all that other shit. But like, I feel like you shouldn't want the school to teach you that shit anyway, because they not gonna teach you the full details. Yeah. They not gonna teach you the little unknown, the known unknown facts and none of that shit. No, you know what I'm saying? Like it's your job to teach your children that. And if the motherfucking system or the schooling system is there making these decisions on what they're not gonna teach your child, like shit, nigga, you should rely on that anyway. Because at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you should be taking some of this culture. And I used to be a nigga that felt like, you know what I'm saying, black people don't have a culture, and which we kind of sort of don't. But at the same time, it's 2021. We do got culture now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, we not fucking Africans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We are African descents. But at the same time, like shit, nigga, we so far removed from that shit that we are actually Americans.
That's true,
we
bro.
Black Americans that live, you know, and I probably sound like a black Republican.
No, bro, like, no,
shit.
keep going, bro, because that shit,
like,
because where you was going with that shit, make a point, folks. Like, nigga, you know we so far removed from that shit, we don't carry them certain traditions and rituals and all that shit, nigga.
We don't even know that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We so far removed from that shit that, you know what I'm saying, Africans don't even look at us like we Africans. Yep. They look at us like we some wild, hostile ass niggas.
Entitled ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we frowned upon to a degree. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like shit, nigga. But like, you know, we don't know African culture, but we know Black American culture. You know what I'm saying? And Black American culture ain't all that fucking negative because we do have black historical figures. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got Harriet Tubman.
They had that shit, though.
She might have been a slave. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she's our slave. You know what I'm saying? She our great descendant of something. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like shit, to be honest with you, she's an American because shit, by the time they done brought her over here, how the fuck she got over here? Matter of fact, I don't even know if she was born over here or not. I don't know if she was a slave that came from Africa somewhere or whatever the case was, or if she was born from a slave here. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, so however that situation is, even if she was a slave that was brought over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as she worked over this motherfucker, she got citizenship. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, she is a motherfucking American hero, a Black American hero. She was born here. Yeah. Harriet Tubman wouldn't even know she's an American. Black American. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep on saying that shit for it to sound weird. But
we see it right here, bro. It don't say African abolitionist. You know what I'm saying? Political activist. You feel me? That should say American. You feel me? Shit.
You know, like, we got heroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, our culture is, you know, it got a lot of tarnish on it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, that's still part of our history. Every civilization has tarnish on its name.
That's true.
No culture, no society, nothing has a good name. Everybody got done wrong at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? Half of the reason that these motherfucking white motherfuckers came over here to begin with is because they didn't want to deal with the bullshit where they was originally from. So they dipped and started their own shit, even though they took some shit to start their own shit. It's just a point that everybody has been done wrong at one point in time. But you want to know, you know what I'm saying, what, you know what I'm saying, most motherfuckers do that's slightly different from us is they don't have a pity party all the time.
That's, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They go back and rebuild.
Yeah, they try to forget that shit.
You know,
they
like
try to
what,
forget
what
that
you
shit.
saying, they get that unity. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like those that don't fuck with them is fuck them. They don't sit up here and be like, bro, come on, man, dog. Like,
They call them a traitor or
like,
an
nigga,
outcast.
If you don't do it, man, it's gonna fuck up the whole goddamn community, bro. Like, shit, you
get the
gotta
fuck
be
on.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, we'll fucking move around there.
Yep.
It's treason.
Yep. Treason for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
A traitor, bro.
Like, shit,
Yep.
especially if you do that shit against shit, nigga. Them motherfuckers that you
Speak.
use Capitol Hill all you want, but that is treason.
Yeah, nigga, that is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit,
Yes,
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you got to stop focusing on what everybody else. Stop focusing on the negativity and focus on the positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck.
That's true though, folk. Cause like you said, niggas, just thinking about the coaches and everything they've been through, folk, they try to forget that shit. They don't parade that shit around. You know what I'm saying? To gain guilt. You know what I'm saying? And feel sorry for themselves or victimize themselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure, nigga. Yeah.
And then one thing I do know, you know what I'm saying, like out the little that I do know, I don't know everything, but out the little bit of shit that I have learned and that I do know, it don't matter what civilization, what country, what parliament, any of that shit, at some point in time, it got to come to an end.
Yeah.
And a new regimen takes over.
Yep.
So while niggas want to focus on what the white folks ain't giving you and all that shit, you're really hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be stuck in the past, instead of trying to build with who you can build with and try to get in position and make relationships, because it ain't always just about race. Because, like, once again, we are all Americans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, so, you know, like I said, and keep in mind, black folks are a very small majority. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you do have allies. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's just like stop focus on the negativity and focus on the positivity and put yourself in position so you could be part of whatever type of allegiance that comes into play at any particular time. Because they not going to accept any fucking body when shit do hit the fan.
Why would they, folk? Hell no.
It's just like shit. You never know. Like America been, you know what I'm saying, one of the highest motherfucking countries for so long. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be so focused on like shit, what if this country come over here? What if this country come over here? Could you imagine if it was Russian soldiers going down the American streets? But what if, you know what I'm saying, like shit, motherfuckers like shit, we like niggas. We like black folks. You know what I'm saying? You guys are African descents and you guys are truly, you know, blah, 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 whatever the case is, and y'all straight. You know what I'm saying? Or like you never know. You don't know what the fuck going on because everybody's so stuck on the bullshit.
Yeah, and that shit blocking that unity for motherfuckers come together. Because if motherfuckers did came together, that shit'd be powerful, boy. On some getting some allies and establishing our own shit, man. Shit, that shit'd be
Stop
dope.
separating yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, you live in these big cities and all this shit, and, like, Chicago is one of the most segregated-ass cities.
Hell yeah.
And it's just like, shit, nigga, you know, branch out. Move around. Get some more culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you talk shit about white people, go hang out with some white people. Go kick it with white people, kick it at. Send your kids to a white school. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, once you start doing that, it becomes a trend. And then so guess what? Now your kid might go from being the only black person in school to now it's 2 and 3 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's 4 and 5 of these motherfuckers. By senior year, it might be 10, 15, 20 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just because you started the trend.
Yeah. Don't be
Because
scared
you told
to
a friend
initiate,
that
man.
told a friend, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you share on your Facebook, you share on your Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? You put how the kid got good grades, and it's just like, even if your child is the only black kid in the school, but your kid got their education, and now they done seen your kid grow up and go through all these years of high school, go to college, and now this motherfucker a goddamn mayor. Not a rapper, a mayor. Not a basketball player, a mayor. A senator, a motherfucking president, you know what I'm saying, a doctor, a lawyer, and it be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I know this nigga, I remember his daughter when they used to stay in the hood, and that nigga moved like, you know what? I'm finna, yeah, your kids might be grown, but you be like, baby, you know, you might have got some money by now, so you can send your grandkids over here. And that create another motherfucker that can help out whatever the fuck it is you trying to help out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just passing it on, man. All bro saying is, shit, don't be afraid to be the first one, man, to initiate, man. Be something different. Shit, you know? Shit, you might be somebody watching just want to do the same shit. Shit. So yeah, man. Shit, let's sum it up.
Like shit, nigga. Shit.
That shit was about the Bermuda Triangle.
Let's do that. Hey, shit, we gonna do the outside the box and the bitch ass nigga of the week. Y'all done got another long episode. I guess me and Joe like talking.
Yeah, I think we like debating, bro. That's what it is, bro.
Shit, nigga, I love debate.
Yeah.
I will argue a nigga down all day. Hey, look, let me tell you motherfuckers right now. Like, stop telling me I just wanna be right, or I just want the shit that I say to be facts, because I'm finna tell you right now, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about being right. I don't give a fuck about being wrong. I just like to argue. You know what I'm saying? I like to debate. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fun to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, and most of the time, nigga, I just be talking. I don't even think, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know the shit I say makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, shit, nigga, it is what it is. So, you know, like, shit, nigga, we finna get to the outside the box with Joe Smith, man.
They get a whole Facebook government name out here, bro. Man, episode 51, man. Yo, man, this week we got outside the box. We're gonna talk about the Bermuda Triangle, man. Just right off the, was it North America? Shit, man. I know everybody that heard about the mysteries and disappearance and everything like that, G. And and they call it the Devil Triangle too, man. That's a nickname, man. And,
that's where Amelia Earhart disappeared.
Yeah,
right?
That's what they say, man. That, you know, a lot of motherfuckers say that it may be like a time portal or some shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of scientists due to the gravitational pull and everything like that within that area. But shit, I just brought it up, bro, just to try to get, you know what I'm saying, what you think about that shit, man. You know, all the shit that you done heard on it.
Right, shit, I ain't heard too much about it. Like, it's shit, pretty much the same shit you said. Matter of fact, it's like Amelia Earhart. And then buddy ass that La Bamba, like, did he go through that shit too?
Oh, like, shit, I wouldn't know. Shit. Who the fuck is that?
I don't even remember.
Oh, yeah, because I'm most definitely, man.
Like, I know his name, but shit, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. But, like, you know, as far as, like, that shit's weird. You know, but, like, shit, nigga, I don't know too much about the Bermuda Triangle, but also I feel as if, like, motherfuckers just be making up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, for all I know, Amelia Earhart wasn't even fucking missing. You know what I'm saying? I think shit two different type of ways. It's just like motherfuckers, you know, like I don't really be believing what be going on.
Like in the world and shit, like certain shit like that, G?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, nigga, cause like what if, you know what I'm saying, the Bermuda Triangle isn't some type of place where, you know, cause like that's not the first incident. But what if it's like some type of portal or something now?
That's what a lot of motherfuckers saying. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be a portal, you know what I'm saying, another dimension or just time travel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like they go through that and time is missing. A lot of
Flight
pilots.
88.
Yeah, a lot of pilots. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's a good example. Hey man, a lot of pilots that flew through there experienced a certain time shift. You know, and bro, it is like certain places in this on Earth that's, like I said, got a certain gravitational pull or magnetic pull to where, like, you know, time stop, you know what I mean, clock stop, or like compass and shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? No sense of direction and shit like that. So I don't know, bro. Shit can't be explained, man. But it's just shit, really just some shit that you can think of, man. Just some outside the box shit, man.
Yeah. And that shit be crazy because like shit, nigga, you know, at some point, like everything that we do is connected to electricity.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit, nigga, eventually your clock gonna stop. But shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's ran by a battery, but even a battery, there's still a form of electricity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just like, nigga, lightning is electricity.
Electricity, folk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, who's to say, like, you know, a plane hits some shit, or lightning strikes something, who's to say it might not disappear or stop or anything just because everything that's struck is electricity. So,
Yes, sir.
like, nigga, time, you know what I'm saying, to a degree could probably be considered electricity. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
That's what, you know what I'm saying? And think about this, bro, like the Wi-Fi and all that shit that motherfuckers just came up with. Like, that's why Nikola Tesla was so important and great that people need to understand, because the electricity and magnetics and all that shit, nigga, he was finna make that. He was finna create Wi-Fi in the 1900s, 1907. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the tower with a lot of electromagnetic, you know what I'm saying, waves and shit like that, bro. Shit, it destroyed, I think, like what? Shit, about 8 miles or some shit worth of land.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga, like, bro, I just feel like shit. Just motherfuckers just need to think, bro, a little bit. You know, that's why I brought it up, man. Just some shit that people always hear about. Just trying to get some conversation on it. Yeah,
like,
that's that shit, man. Outside the box, man. Bermuda Triangle, man. Other shit going on in the world, man. Shit. Look into this.
Cause you said that Wi-Fi shit, and it was just like, nigga, damn, like Wi-Fi. It's like, how the fuck Wi-Fi work?
Yeah,
like,
nigga.
That shit sounds stupid, but
it's
like,
crazy,
for real,
nigga.
like,
But
how
we
the
just
fuck
talking about
Wi-Fi work?
you know what I'm saying, electricity and shit. You feel me? Like shit. You know, it's in that post, man. Shit, that shit, it travels. You know, shit. To where we get to this communicator to this next communicator. You know what I'm saying? That voltage, you know, shit like that. And that's what he used to create, though, bro. Like, man, that nigga, that's another one, man. I'm gonna bring that
Like,
shit
Tesla
outside the
got
box.
a lot of shit stolen.
I was just finna say, bro, like that's another nigga I want to bring up, nigga, because the laser that he came up with, you know what I'm saying?
That
They
for
took.
the next outside
Yeah.
the box. Don't get these niggas all together.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna get y'all shit,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga. There's a lot of motherfuckers who get credit for shit that they should be getting credit for in history, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
That's why I'm like, man, shit, nigga, stop focusing on that negativity, focus on that positivity, man. Cause shit, hey, everybody get they just due at one point in time. Hey, shit, you know, so let's do this bitch ass nigga of the week.
Get it.
Still sounds like you wanna do something, bitch ass nigga.
Bitch.
Just for that.
Yeah, this for that bitch ass nigga of the week. This week bitch ass nigga of the week go to Marina Verbitsky. You know, so you already know she white. But you know, she was in Florida and Fort Lauderdale. She arrived at a terminal. And you know, her and her family, they missed a flight. So, you know, most people when they miss a flight, they wait till the next flight, or, you know, they try to figure it out and do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But, like, instead of doing that, this woman, she decides that she wanted to tell the airport that there was a bomb on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, she said that it was a bomb in her carry-on luggage. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, let me read this shit. She told her airplane employee she needed to get on the plane because her son had school. A relative told the Chicago Sun-Times, but when told it was too late to board the flight, she began berating JetBlue employees with profanities, according to a police report obtained by Fox News. And when employees said her checked luggage was on the departing plane, Verbitsky allegedly became more enraged. And like I said, she ended up telling them that her baggage, they had a bomb.
Bomb on the plane,
Yeah,
bro.
you know what I'm saying? Now, she was swiftly arrested by the Broward, you know what I'm saying, Broward, you know what I'm saying? That's where Ace Hood from. The Broward Sheriff's Office said in a statement Tuesday, the plane's takeoff was delayed and passengers were escorted off before authorities scoured the aircraft for a bomb, and they found nothing. Now, Verbitsky is now facing a charge of false reporting concerning planting a bomb, explosive or weapon of mass destruction, according to the sheriff's office, and her bail was set to $10,000, and the judge ordered her to undergo a mental health evaluation, which I think is stupid because, like, the bitch ain't crazy. The bitch is stupid.
She's slow, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, you know, now she said it was a mistake. And whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? And she also from Chicago, too.
Yeah, it's a Chicago woman. That's what
you know what I'm saying? I think she's from Logan Square or something. I don't see that in the article that I'm reading right now, you know what I'm saying? But I think she's from Logan Square. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you get bitch-ass nigga of the week because you a really selfish-ass bitch for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, it's not the plane's fault that you showed up late or whatever the case the situation is. And it's just like, if you was that, like, it's not that serious. If your son don't miss school,
bro.
like, she did all that shit because she's claimed that she didn't want her son to miss school the next day.
That shit
it's
ain't
not
that serious,
He
man.
can miss one more day.
Now his ass gonna miss a few days. Your ass is locked up. That shit was done though, bro. I just don't understand it, bro. I just don't understand it.
Like, nigga.
What makes people think you making it easier for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Now your ass got all these charges. You ain't gonna be able to fly again. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta pay $10,000 fine.
You stupid ass, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, these the niggas, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, is holding us back, right?
Yeah.
Doing stupid shit like this.
There's a white lady though, Verbitsky.
Like,
she ain't with
like,
us.
But
Verbitsky ain't with us. G.
You know what I'm saying? But these the people that's holding us back and creating these
That's
laws.
bogus as hell, folks. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, that's crazy. That's why we need to we need to be in a position instead of motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying?
But see, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shows, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but let's play with it. You know what I'm saying? This shows that, you know what I'm saying, their entitlement is kind of dulling down. It's no tolerance, you know what I'm saying, for certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you is. Like, shit, nigga, we not fucking with you if you do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, these motherfuckers getting stupider and stupider.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't no shit. It wasn't really nothing to say about that. That shit kind of severe.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Also Verbitsky, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you get the bitch ass nigga of the week. Like, that's some really selfish ass shit.
That is, folks. If I'm on that plane, bro,
finna get on the fucking plane.
Like, bitch, this ain't got nothing to do with you. We in the air.
The
you know what I'm saying?
plane gone, and like you that much of a bitch that you decided that, you know what? I'm finna fuck everybody shit up.
On the G, fuck everybody shit up. They gotta escort us off
If
at
I can't
everything.
get home, the rest of you motherfuckers can't get home.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, that was some bullshit, bro.
Yeah, what I say the bitch name was? Marinara.
Yeah.
Marinara Verbitsky. You know what I'm saying? You are the bitch ass nigga of the week.
Yeah, man. You a bitch, man.
Shit.
I would have been mad as hell for to pull off and shit.
Marinara sauce, Verbitsky. You know what I'm saying? It's the bitch ass nigga.
Hey,
of the
imagine
week.
you one of them motherfuckers that get on the plane and go to sleep and they wake you up and escort you off that motherfucker. You got to get back off, man. Shit, I'll be mad
shit,
as hell.
No,
man.
nigga, like shit, nigga, it ain't gonna be no mad as hell. Like, what if you sleep on that motherfucker? Yeah, it's a bomb on the plane. Like,
Oh, hell no. Yeah. Yeah,
shit, it's gonna be the shitty Joker part 2. Yeah, but like shit, it's another long episode, man. But this episode 51 of the Opinion Hated Podcast, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I go by nigga Ace.
I'm Joe, man.
And this is the Opinion Hated Podcast, man.
Let's
Make
get
sure
it.
y'all tune in for next week, man. We love y'all.
Opinionated.